gold with them stones, look like gingerbread and ice.
Shit, the time will tell when the bones are healed and we live again.
This shit right here for the cold-blooded killers and the gangsters vibe. But the hoes love it, break it for a $5 T. Spend a whole 100, no stunting. This is for the niggas that need more money. I done stopped the rebel from putting several in the casket. He throwing everybody involved if I ask it. So don't make me get a word. I'm scared of what he might do. Don't make me build a nerve. Down in your lawn, feel like it's the beginning of the purge. Look, it's like I'm all out of options. Hard being a killer with a conscience. Ginger ale and ice with tequila talking nonsense. Cause beef ain't really no beef. Till there's no more sleep, do a drill, we do a drill. Ours Mozambique, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, fuck it, on repeat. 1 West, you know them cult leaders are on the street.
Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Try to divide my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you want an indoor? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones, look like gingerbread and ice.
Shit, the time will tell when the bones are healed and we live again.
Life changed with the seasons, all praise to the author. I got a limited power, war with me, why bother? I know Mr. Mayhem in Chicago. Play, I drop shit like a toddler. Make that Glock speak like Tommy, leave him cold, call me Martin. I done seen Benjamin turn many men into monsters. Lay that lamb down, I feel like Benjamin Barker. Lord, I pray salvation sweet like peach cobbler. Right now I need a bankroll, thick like Miss Parker. As I enter the darkness, the truth the only way. Death a slim chance, but it hit like Cody Ray. Heard that demon on my shoulder and I told him not today. So I try to stay focused, I ain't even boasting. Cause all that ghost shit hypnosis. And you ain't gotta talk shit when everybody know it. You ain't even riding or you talking, yeah, the bus boys are poets. It's a thin line between love and hate, that's why I got involved. Just pick this bad bitch up like Roddy Smalls. Threw that burden on my shoulder like Samoa Ross. Shit, I obey the orders, that's why I overcame it all. Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Try to divide my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you want an indoor? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones, look like gingerbread and ice.
Shit, the time will tell when the bones are healed and we live again. Thus saith the Lord God. Top man shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty. What's the heat?
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. 1 West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas offended. Talking they get it, but niggas is timid. Rappers is softer than linen. Catch me out parking lot pimping. What more could I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I could do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty coming whenever. Pull off in the Jetta. Curvature on me, you sweater. My soul like wearing a sweater in summertime weather. Haters so salty, no pepper. You not that seasoned or clever. I'm with the rebel. Used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like my Najee. Sipping like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mind made. Ain't no time waste. No. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. I already told these niggas. You understand? I called up King Ty. He say, what's up? I said, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen. These niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't 1 West, he ain't got it on his arm or his chest. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like rubber man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my dog like the sun is setting. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut then you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. McCool. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. They hold the ones in them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the boss, then we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year. Keep talking that trash, I have a car, come kick your ass in. Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Carnival concert. Alright, sir. Lord, okay. Busy, man.
So they call me, tell me she's sick. I say, I wonder why. Been running it up and giving it shit. I think she switches sides. They want me to fail, leave me in hell. I keep my hands to the sky. That no coward, never let your colors fly. I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. Been way too long now, it's my time. I ain't letting nothing slide. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. They getting down, no, we taking ground. I'm on that shit till I die. I just did the math. If I stay on point, yeah, I can cash out in 2 weeks. Then fly out to Vegas, kick up my feet with my bitch like mission complete. Niggas ain't real, they sweet. They like a kiss on the cheek. Ain't going for shit, I'm loaded and locking and knocking that shit on repeat. Just split up a check with my brothers tomorrow. We paint the city black. I'm dropping hits, pull up his lists. I should do a cinematic. Little nigga, I been a threat, but you knew that. Try to cat, why you do that? I just bounced back for the third time. She like, damn man, how you do that? Fuck the rap, I One Direct, should be a superstar. I'm in the kitchen, cooking the classic, handing the cooking job. Check my profile, I stay with soldiers, it's on my avatar. About to pull up the car, she breaking the necks, I'm fresh as a salad bar. So they call me, tell me she's sick. I say, I wonder why. Been running it up and giving it shit. I think she switches sides. They want me to fail, leave me in hell. I keep my hands to the sky. Yeah, no coward, never let your colors fly. I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. Been way too long now, it's my time. I ain't letting nothing slide. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. They getting down, no, we taking ground. I'm on that shit till I die. Two things I hate is a whole and a fake nigga speculation. When I get the power, bitch, I'ma make the rules and the regulations. Never tap me on the shoulder, boy, I promise I'm not hesitating. Got critical rounds in the Glock, check them in like a reservation. Now stand on this shit, the man on this bitch, look at my reputation. The modesty game did make renovations. I ain't waiting, bitch, I been patient. Tell them fake niggas that they number up. One West, fuck a runner up. Told them that the way was over, we taking over, that should sum it up. Don't count, ain't giving nothing up. One time, we can drum it up. AK load 100 up. Saying winning, I ain't won enough. Now know she love how I'm coming up. I see it in the eyes, say she wanna ride, tuck her pride like a button up. So they call me, tell me she's sick. I say, I wonder why. Been running it up and giving it shit. I think she switches sides. They want me to fail, leave me in hell. I keep my hands to the sky. Yeah, no coward, never let your colors fly. I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. Been way too long now, it's my time. I ain't letting nothing slide. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. They getting down, no, we taking ground. I'm on that shit till I die. They say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillow talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that shit on me now, we don't play like that. Look, don't do me no favor, send my paper to the bank. Can't stand a hoe, thirsty bitch, can't get shit to drink. Think that backbiting, this and shit is cool until it ain't. Red devil dog, can he get a crumb? No, he can't. Train killer boy, try to keep it humble, but don't tempt me. Know they do not like me, but they better keep it friendly. Ain't going out like I really think we passed that. He ain't got that Zelle, he can send that shit on Cash App. Shorty nose high in the air, cause her ass fat. Listen, bitch, fuck that pussy, I won't pile. They say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillow talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that on me now, we don't play like that. If the nigga cross the line, he must want me to step a son. Running hard, moving it on up like George Jefferson. You got the bag, yes indeed, got the whole recipe. Got the bitch begging please, course it's like the referee. Nigga think I'm tripping about that shit, now they out. Niggas couldn't keep it true around this bitch, and I'm a paw. Hold on, let me get the scoop on this nigga, think he flawed. Had to tell my man the truth about that bitch, cause that's my dog. They say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillow talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that on me now, we don't play like that. Nigga says up, bitch, they say left. I got that on me now, we don't play like that.
Hey, let's do it. Let's go. Y'all gotta know what I be on. I already told you, little boys, ain't safe on the plate. If you niggas think you so tough, why the fuck you don't talk of that shit to my motherfucking face? Bitch, do it look like I play games. Like you respecting my motherfucking name. I'm the same nigga that'll get shit done when I have guns and ain't nothing changed. Who the fuck you callin' broke? Ain't me. You claim me, you getting money. Can't be. I'm deep as fuck in the cot, they can't see. Nigga must thinking I'm joking, it's crazy. 100 blue faces, paper on a daily. I ain't gonna stop going hard.
Long way from DC, we was down at A&T.
Is meant solely for entertainment purposes and should be taken with the appropriate degree of humor and not too seriously most of the time. Listener discretion and understanding should always be advised.
Yeah. Y'all can turn y'all mics on. Clap it up. Most High in Christ. Hold on, let me bring us up on stage. No, not done. Let me get us up here. Most High in Christ. Bingo. There we go. Michael Ward, let me see your mic. Let me see, make sure they can hear you.
Check 1 2.
Michael Ward, you check that for me?
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
All right. Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Y'all know how we do this. It wouldn't be the CBP if we didn't start off with technical difficulties. I'd be surprised if we get it right on the first time. If we do, somebody will get a shot in the bar. I didn't hear. Somebody owe me a drink. Man, but let me know, Mike Shaw, you in the building. Let me know if y'all can hear us.
1 2 1 2
Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me know if y'all can hear us. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear us. Yatazaq, can you check it? Check the stream. I ain't about to go into a whole intro and be done 3 minutes later. Like, we ain't hear nothing. Hey, look, I get y'all the mic. Ain't $1,000 mic. I don't need that right now. I need to know if y'all can hear me or not. They're like, so that mic is not the best mic in the world. Sounds sort of muffled. Can y'all make out what I'm saying? You can hear me? See, every week we go through this. Somebody online saying that the sound ain't too hard, and somebody in the building saying it sound good. Which one you?
I do all the mics work.
Yes, yeah. They trying to sabotage, man. Who is that? ISUBK Durham 1969 and Maya Shaw. We going to council. We're gonna just go to council, man, because you lied. But no sweat, man. This is CBP, the Chainbreakers Podcast, hosted by myself, Officer Yatazaq, aka the Javelin, my co-constituent, Officer 1000, Dabawan, aka Mr. Understanding, aka Donatello, aka New York's finest. He will be here in the building in a couple minutes, man. So y'all stay tuned for him. And then, of course, to my left, I got Officer 500 Makawa, aka Smokey. My nigga, man. We got a couple guests on the show today, man. Of course, y'all seen a lot more brothers. Y'all seen a lot of sisters on the show. You understand? Y'all seen the title. If y'all been watching my page, y'all seen the promotion. And you know for a fact that tonight's show is going to hit like no other. Y'all wondering why he got the bulletproof vest on. I'm prepared for tonight. Y'all not. The shot's gonna be fire. You understand? It's gonna be Demon Slade in tonight's show, man. So any questions that y'all brothers and sisters may have, if y'all have opinions on the topics that we're talking about, you disagree with what we're saying or what's being said on the show, if you agree with what's being said on the show and you want to add your 2 cents, make sure you comment in the chat. You understand? Or hit me up directly if you want the link to join into the podcast. Anybody can join in. It don't matter if you're white, black, orange, yellow, Mexican, white, whatever. Anybody can get the podcast link and come and get your issue, or you come agree with us. You understand? Let me see. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything with the intro? Oh, I'm missing the main thing. We got Captain of 13,000. Captain of 13,000. Yatazaq, who will be joining the show, man, from Houston, Texas. Hold on. He's over there talking. But we got Captain of Yatazaq, Captain 13,000 Yatazaq, man. He's going to be joining into the show. We're going to go over all of this Meg Thee Stallion love, all of this Cardi B love. You would have had a red hair right beside me. All of this Cardi B love. Cardi B Puerto Rican, right?
No, she Dominican.
Oh, she Dominican. Yeah, y'all cousins now. But all of this love that y'all have for these, celebrity, females, entertainers, so on and so forth. This loyalty that you have, man. So tonight the show is called or titled "The Misguided Loyalty to Meg and Cardi B." Again, if y'all want the link, drop the comment. I'll send the link in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just post a link in the chat right here, right now. Boom, it's in the link. Make sure you copy that, post it into your web browser. You can join in. yeah. Don't sweat. Again, the water for everybody tuning in. This is a live show, man. We appreciate y'all interactions. We appreciate y'all comments. We appreciate y'all for watching in with us, man. We're going to go ahead and get started. Before I go to the comments, though, I do want to give the brothers and the sisters a chance to just introduce themselves real quick. And anything y'all might want to say, of course, starting with you, Makawa.
What's going on? What's going on, Makawa? This topic been trending for what? What's been about a week? About a week. There's been a lot of going on social media on all platforms about this Meg Thee Stallion thing on both on men and women. So we're gonna peel it back, and ironically, he has the bulletproof vest because he's ready for all the smoke. We're gonna get into it.
What the hell are you drinking back there? That shit holds tear gas. What the fuck is that?
For your information, it's cucumber water.
Cucumber water.
Yeah, it's cucumber, ginger, celery, and electrolyte.
What that do? Tell them. No, I tell them. We on the CBP.
No, it's good for everything. Good, blood circulation.
Inflammation.
High blood pressure, inflammation. The H3Os in it from the cucumbers is good for hydration. It's straighten your cells and all that.
It's good for high blood pressure.
Yeah.
So I drink enough of it, I get high blood pressure.
Nah,
it's bad for the high blood pressure. Y'all never thought why people said that, right? But how is it good for it? Like it's good for people. I know. I'm just making it's funny, because really it's bad for the high blood pressure because it gets rid of
people with high blood pressure.
It's good for them to drink it. Okay, I got you. Most High Christ. I mean, was that your introduction or what?
Nah, that's it, man. I'm Preaching Officer 1000, Yatazaq one.
Ooh.
Banging Howard at ISBK, man. I'm just here to support my brothers, man. You know, bringing out the truth, not only with the scriptures, but just what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Aside from the Bible, like, we're destroyed. Like, the Bible prefaced it, but we prove it every day. You know what I mean? Look at these relationships that we join together each and every day, break apart each and every day, and join a new one the next. You know, we got to realize that something that we're doing ain't right. You know what I mean? But we're going to get into it. Preaching Officer Yatazaq one.
Sure. And to my right, got newly raised up Officer 50 Maga Ward, man. Most High in Christ. This is your first time being on the show as an officer, right?
Okay.
Most High in Christ. Well, go ahead and get down.
So I'm Officer 50 Maga Ward. Only thing I really got to say is that Megan is tripping because Clay been tipping instead of keeping it straightforward. If you would have kept it straightforward like we do in the ISUPK under Commander General Honda, then you wouldn't have the same problem.
The shots are dirty. Ah, shit. No sweat. Well, I'm gonna go to my right here. My sister. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. And I mean, you've never been on the show before.
I'm usually in the comments.
So you can go ahead and tell everybody who you are. If you want to give a little background on how you found the truth, you can do that so people can see. Because I don't think they see a lot of the sisters actually that's in the school rocking and rolling, their story, what their role is, what they do within the organization. So just a brief synopsis of one, who you are, how you found the truth, if you want to go into those details, and then what is like your role being in here.
So my name is Sister the Aina.
And you just received the name too.
Concert.
Most High, give her a hand. The Aina. What's that mean?
It means she is humble.
Most High, great. Very good.
A challenge, but a beautiful one. So I found the truth through my husband Hawan, Officer 50 Hawan. I've been here. It'll be a year in June. So I'm kind of just here because this topic is really interesting. In my perspective, in a way, I don't think that you can automatically assume monogamy in such a culture where men in the spotlight, they bounce between women and women and women. You can't automatically assume that. But on the same note, I don't think a woman deserves like to be bashed on online like that, because we all lived a life at some point. A lot of us lived a life at some point. But ultimately, I think it was I don't think it was wise to assume that a man in the spotlight, like all the rappers, basketball players, it's historical. Everybody that I know in the spotlight at one point has had a moment of what the world calls infidelity. And I don't think it was fair for her to automatically assume, especially since it was such a short relationship right off the bat, that they were going to be like together forever or something like that.
All right. No sweat. We're going to get into it, man. We're gonna hold off on Cardi B and Meg real quick until Capt get here. But when Capt get here, let the floodgates open. Last but not least,
it's your girl, Rachel Linnell with You Know You from Durham. All y'all got me messed up, but I'm going to hold off a little bit longer. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Don't worry about it. I appreciate y'all, everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. We appreciate the comments, all the interactions. Let us know what we need to be talking about tonight.
Right. Listen, there's one thing that we have to discuss. Also, let me give a shout out to my brother, Trooper Yatazaq. He's also in the building, man. Rolled down here from East Carolina. Shout out to you, man, for making that trip to be here tonight. But there's one thing that we gotta. I'm gonna just throw it out there. Boston Richie. Y'all seen what happened? Y'all ain't seen what happened with Boston Richie?
And that girl?
Yeah, and his ex.
What happened?
Yeah.
Something about he beat the girl or something.
Oh,
Nah,
that ain't beating the girl.
That ain't even the worst thing. I mean, hold on, wait. I don't know.
What?
I mean, it is bad,
but worse than beating a woman. What the hell?
I think one is worse, but the other one's nasty.
Oh.
One of them he gay, right? They said he was sweet.
We got to talk about it. I need the. Let me pull. Let me pull it up.
Is it gay if a girl does it?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm surprised I have not seen it.
Yes, because it's like it's absolute, give me the mic. Who got the mic?
Go ahead.
Is it gay? Hold on. Well, it's not on, man.
I think it's on. Oh.
It's on now. Mic check. What's on this mic? Is it gay if a girl gets a pegging device and uses it on her husband?
Wait.
Absolutely.
Oh, I mean that's a good question.
Oh, we got a whole different direction.
We got sisters in the world, and sisters in the truth in here. Yeah, that's a good question for them to answer.
Is that gay to you? No, not you.
I think she might have her own opinion too.
Question, so I want to know what I heard.
I think it is. I would say it is because it's an act of unmasculating or demasculating a man.
Like, why do you want that?
And why is it shaped like a penis?
Why is that on your mind? Like all the things we could be doing right now. Is that what you want to do?
You got to get something shaped like a penis and put it in your rectum.
Man,
like, how do you ask to bring that out? You be like, hey, go get that.
Well, actually, we can read exactly how it was asked to be brought out. I'm gonna read this first, and let's see what it says. So the title is Boston Richie's ex-girlfriend Tatiana Chanel alleges kidnapping, abuse, and misconduct in bombshell posts. Now I've seen this from her page itself today, so this is very surprising. But it says the former love of Boston Richie, the former lover of Boston Richie, has been open about releasing what she says is proof of physical and sexual abuse arising from a release of music targeting her. So Boston Richie went out and did like a music video that was like a diss to his ex, which is the girl that we're talking about, Chanel. Yeah, that's wild, son. Chanel released alleged screenshots and pictures on social media platforms, including Instagram and X, regarding the identity of the rapper, whose legal name has yet to be revealed. After releasing a song titled Bitch You Weird, which is crazy. According to Chanel, the rapper sent her money to purchase a sex toy, and that her sexual and that he sexually assaulted her since she was 17 years old. Bags right there. Good night. Since she was 17 years old. The current ages of both parties have not been indicated. In her Instagram caption, Chanel asked the rapper to stop making public statements about her, adding that he knew very well what had happened between them. Additionally, Chanel provided pictures that she claims were taken during an alleged kidnapping episode, whereby she was driven to different states, such as Orlando, Florida, and Alabama against her will on her cycle, in a car with several men. Chanel alleges that she was physically held in place at the gas stations when she sought to attract attention.
Oh, she sounded the alarm. When she said travel different states, she called the feds in. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
She about to hit that man with the D charges.
But why she ain't seen that when it happened?
Yeah, look, we about to get into it. Hold on. Hey, look. Yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed that no one knows this man's name or age. He's real private.
Why not? They said they could hear us. I don't know what that means, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the one. It's next, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll get what you're saying. Let me see.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Where they gotta be?
You couldn't leave it. But it's just what I'm saying. It's not.
We got technical.
What about now?
He said mucho gay.
What about now? We good now? Okay, most time crash. See, this is why I need Tabawan on the show. Give it up for Tabawan, man. He's finally in the building. He ain't ready yet, but this is why I need him, because he's the technical guy that I don't have. Pawan, you supposed to be the technical guy. It wasn't he like the technical? What was his title?
Ooh, call him out then.
Do the little claps and
He did the claps. Now he was like the technical assistant operator, something technical operator, something like that. He just said, "Fuck the show, no sweat." Anyway, moving. Where was we at? Somebody was about to say something, right? Michael Wood, what you had?
Now I said, why she say something so
Oh yeah. So that's a valid question. Why is she saying it now? I think that's always a question with the Diddy stories, with any sexual abuse or deviancy.
What's his name? Bill Cosby? All of them. Why you say something 10, 20 years down the road? That's crazy.
Salaki by me. Use in the usual sex trafficking stories that got to do with state to state lines, the women don't really speak like that. So maybe she just trying to play the role to make it seem real. It could be a possibility.
But what happened to her in that picture? Do we got that picture?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Yeah, that picture won't fake. So unless, you know what I mean, she fell real hard or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not into that.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on.
I'm not into that, man.
You say you got ice in the freezer.
I said I did not see the picture.
Oh, I just
If a man is beating you, women, do you stay or leave?
I'm telling you, there's gonna be some hard questions.
I ain't never got beat because I beat my hoes. I'm reformed. I don't beat my hoes no more.
Right.
I'll be damned if I lose them.
Here we go.
I don't beat my hoes no more. I said I'm reformed.
Yeah, she was like 26% in the truth. Now she back to 18.
I'm working. He's working on me. He's working on me. I said I don't beat my hoes no more. They safe now.
Oh, they.
The theoretical hoes.
Their name is Theory.
My hoes, tap in if you hear. I have 0 hoes. We can put this on Facebook too.
All right, look, they gonna be checking in. All right, look. So if y'all can see this.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on Facebook right now. We're gonna see if we got any hoes by the end of the episode.
If y'all can see this, this is Chanel for Chanel. This is her Instagram page, and she is.
That's gay, man.
Oh no.
Rainbow colored.
So he made. Oh, hold on. How can I pause this? I gotta narrate this story. So he made the diss track, the song "You Weird Bitch" or some "Bitch You Weird," and because he made the song, she wanted him to take the song down, and pretty much alleged that if you don't take the song down, she gonna expose you. And so she posted this on her story 23 hours ago, gave him 3 hours. It said, "Nigga, you gay." She titled it, "Nigga, you gay." And pretty much was saying if you don't take the song down, she gonna expose him. So let's see what happens. There's a deeper point to this story I want to bring out too as well.
You don't fuck those people.
No.
That shit down as soon as you ain't got to say
Nah,
that.
but that's wild. That is crazy to have that in your closet.
That's just like if I unalive somebody, right? And you know that.
Now that's masculine.
And you know that about me.
Salaki.
And you say you got 12 seconds
Don't kill nobody.
to take this down. Nigga, it's down in 2. It's down in 2. I'm not playing with you. You might be next though, but I'm not playing with you.
Salaki, the one about me, it's named Piccolo after one of the only niggas that don't have a Kamehameha.
That's crazy, man.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
All right, hold on. I heard something. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Pickles?
Nah, you ain't get it.
Nah, I lost it. Hold on. What the fuck?
It's anime.
What does? Nah, I don't watch anime. Never mind. No sweat. So she posted I guess this is the picture, right? She said, "I told you don't speak on me knowing that you had me cosplaying as a man in the bed." What happened? She said, "Don't play with me because you know you had me playing cosplay as a man in the bed." Let's see what else. And she put the location as a receipt. North Tallahassee. Double down on it. Got the date, the time, that it was perfect. Not.
Which
So-
number do I Zell?
Okay, I thought it was another rapper that was, but okay, I seen this before.
This
with the
just
whole
happened.
pegging kid.
Yo, that's why they've been posting that all day. People been posting all day. If I send you a picture of Boston Richie, just know that means get here now.
What the?
Yeah.
The pegging kid. Though,
This got to
like,
be Sakari cousin. Yeah, this is
probably was studying under them. Say, you know what? I don't want to come fully in, but you know.
Pause. Damn. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Pause. Proof of abuse. Now, this is the part where y'all start to lose me. This is where y'all start to lose me, right? Because I think Bata said it earlier. If you got 65 photos and an album of abuse, then what the hell was you still with him for?
Money.
Okay, would you stay if a nigga beating you for some money?
I ain't staying for shit, but some of these bitches might. And I think she even was still holding it down until that song dropped. Like she was willing to take that shit. I'm not gonna say to the grave, but I think she would have kept it up for the sake of him coming back. But I think that song is what pushed over the edge to expose all this stuff. But I think, yeah, if he hadn't put that song out bashing her like that, we still wouldn't know. And they still probably would have kept doing their thing starting in 2 more weeks.
But why is she taking pictures for years? She's building a case for what?
It's her exit plan.
Because she knowing she gonna leave. But how much money does it take you to not leave? That's what I'm saying. Like, how much money could I beat you for? If I'm paying all your bills and giving you an allowance, would you allow me to whoop your ass?
If I may though, it goes right back to the sex trafficking case. Can she build the case, or is she not trying to build a case, but she's trying to just sweep everything underneath the rugs? I mean, it ain't an Epstein case, but at the same time, it's like
She's not sweeping on the rug because she's taking pictures. She's taking pictures.
what? Even in the Epstein case, them girls were still, they had evidence too. They
not
ain't.
No, they not sweeping on the rug. They covering their ass. She taking pictures and still with the nigga. She not sweeping shit.
She was definitely building a case.
Y'all gotta use the
just
mic.
in case.
Okay,
Just
okay.
in case.
Bitch is getting ready for some shit.
Let's keep going.
If she fell in the shower and got a bruise, she took a picture of it.
Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. So they restricted her account. I guess she went to Twitter.
Is this her story right now?
Yeah, this is her story right now.
Man, we up to date.
So this part, I did read this part, but this is apparently this is other underage girls. They're not underage now, but at the time when they was dealing with Boston Richie, they were 15, 16 years old. And, you know, he was grouping them to come to his houses, Airbnbs, have sex with them. And so this one in particular was like, I was so scared to say anything because me and my friend got invited to his Airbnb. He had sex with me. And then like at the time, she didn't know who it was, but his girlfriend came home. And so he made her stand upstairs in the closet or some shit for 9 hours until the girlfriend left. So now she coming to the girl and is pretty much telling her like the story, like this happened. He was taking videos of me, this, that, and the third. Now the problem is that the girl is underage. You understand? So no, with no food, no water, no phone.
Put him in the bed.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Mama and sisters walking in the room. I'm on the side of the bed, butt naked.
Oh man, what the hell?
Laying down like this.
Nah,
and I'm seeing their feet.
nah, that's crazy. That's some other shit. Come on.
But that's like something that niggas would go through, not no female.
I think it comes down to love of money or love of man. So love is the thing that will keep you in a really horrible situation. But on the same note, some women are selectively strong. Sometimes they will speak up about something, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they are willing to put themselves in a precarious position to collect evidence, and then they'll speak up when they think that they have enough. But like again, the question is, how much can you take before you leave?
That's a good question. I mean, sisters got to, y'all got to discuss this because it seems like, at least in this scenario, the man is the one dishing out the abuse. Now, again, there's 1,000 ways to unpack this story, and I'm gonna get to the main way at the end that I like to unpack this story. But these questions in the middle are also good to talk about. Come on.
It's like the one if I may. It sounds like how much can she get to leave, rather than just how long would she be there to take on what she taking on. Like Officer Batazar one said, because you collecting all this information, but what is it for? Like it's wrong, and you be collecting it, but you're not saying nothing. Like how long is it gonna take you?
I think we hear right now, like she was collecting all this evidence, and now something's going on that she doesn't like, and it's this song right now, but it could have been any number of things that she didn't like. He could have popped out with another girl. He could have popped up doing X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third. And she had what she needed, this ammunition that she has to say, I don't like how you moving, fix it, or else I'm gonna keep dropping. And this is just the first wave. You don't know what else she has.
I feel like this is petty at this point because you realize she goes online instead of taking it to her lawyer. If he's literally grooming underage girls, she's got a huge case against him, and then plenty of evidence. So he might
be on trial. He might be on trial in the near future. We don't know.
Let's go to the comments a little bit. Let me see what y'all talking about. Juan said, scriptures say cry loud. Mucho gay. Mucho gay. All right, yeah, it's gay. Okay. Let me see. I think they was talking about the pegging. Let me see. Bougie Mob said he's a predator grooming little girls. It's funny that you say that. I just want to throw this out there too. That what's his name? Bankroll? What the Boston Rich? Boston Richie? He's a high value man, isn't he?
Is he?
I mean,
depends on what you define as value.
No. We ain't doing that. When we go out here to the club, and if before this incident, if they would have said Boston Richie in here, every woman in there would have dropped their drawers and been like, "Oh shit."
Maybe in a club in certain contexts, but there's a lot of worlds where someone would have said Boston Richie, and everyone in the room would have said who.
I'm saying
he's up there, but he ain't up there.
To be genuine though, I mean people who know him.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, like if you don't know who Boston Richie is, then but actually, that's Cap. Because women don't be knowing y'all don't be knowing these celebrities like that. They just know somebody said Boston Richie is in here, and then your homegirl's gonna say, "Who the fuck is that?" And they gonna say, "Girl, I'm looking it up." Oh, girl, look, he got 2.6 million followers. He a rapper, girl, out of Detroit or some shit. I don't know Boston Richie from Detroit, but that's how it go. And then once that happens, they start to flock to him. Now he becomes the high value man. That's the first point I'm going to make, that he's a high value man that is a predator to little girls. Come on.
So like the one, if I may, like you said, a lot of times they don't even pay attention to sports. They don't know who Kobe Bryant was playing with or nothing like that. So when he walk in the club, all they hear is a DJ saying his name. They could just say Day Day's in the building, and Day Day just had $2,000 to put in a club to get his name shouted out, and all of a sudden, like they just rushing over there because they didn't have enough drinks in their tummy.
But that shit don't work for me because I got shouted out in the club a few times. Nobody rushed to me.
Hey, so like I don't want Mexicans are niggas too though.
Yeah, I am for sure. Man, all right, let's get a little bit more of this story, man. I think the kidnapping part is up next. Let's see here. She said there's over 50 women getting exposed against their will. Blah, 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 blah. This is more like her talking to other girls. Now, here we go. Now, the picture isn't clear for obvious reasons, but let me see if I could go here. This is the picture that she posted. She said, song still up. So let's start with this day. When you kidnapped me, had me butt naked in a truck full of men while I was bleeding on my cycle. Was free bleeding the whole ride, by the way. And you took me from Orlando, Florida, all the way to Alabama. Couldn't call the police because your friends were patrolling me. and I was only able to take these photos quickly because you fell asleep. Every gas station stop, you would hold me down because I try to bang on the windows and scream to get help. Posting arrest soon. 8-hour drive naked in a car full of men.
Yeah, I feel like she could have called 911 if she was taking selfies.
Okay, exactly.
And I don't, it's possible, but at the same time, it's like, even if in this moment, maybe she didn't want to be there. Whenever they got to where they were going, she still didn't make the call. She didn't make the call the next day, the next week, the next month. All of a sudden, now she's this victim of XYZ. And, it could have been that she was in a bad situation, but it's like you waited until he pissed you off to try to expose him. It's not like you actually wanted justice. You out for revenge.
So I gotta play devil's advocate on the side of the sister real quick though.
Please do.
Have you never been, and I'm not saying you, but just in general, look who in the building. Most high Christ. You coming up? Yeah, man, your seat. Can we get a bottle of water, Salaki? But have you ever been so head over heels for a man, right? Like the sis said, whether it's for the love of money or for the love of the man, that you've been in some pretty questionable situations to where being on the outside looking in, you would immediately be like, oh no, fuck that. No, you got me fucked up, sis. Like you let him do that, I'd have been out or been did this or been did that. But when you're in the situation, it's a little bit more, it's personal. It's now you know things about him. Like maybe he has a mental illness. And so you don't want to blank off on him the first time he does something aggressive or abusive because that's not him. It's a demon, which a lot of women fall into, where you try to understand the demon instead of judging the man for the actions that he's committing.
So I'll speak
ready?
up. I know I was just talking junk. I had my ex at the time, who's my daughter's father. He was like a super polite guy until the second I got pregnant. And then all of a sudden, every time we got into an argument, he'd take my phone, he'd take my car keys. I couldn't leave. I couldn't call nobody. He didn't hit me, but I always wake up with bruises the next day because he was just so like rough and aggressive. And again, I was already pregnant at this point. So it was definitely like that was what was forcing me to stay. But the second my kids were exposed to that lifestyle, that's what broke every chain, every connection, every tie we had. Is once you risk my kid, I dealt with it with myself for a certain amount of time, and the second my kids were exposed to it, that was all I needed to do what I needed to do as a woman.
So is there a part of you that can kind of understand where a woman could be mentally to be in a situation where she's dealing with abuse and staying in the relationship?
I know a lot of women who have stayed for different reasons, and I think it comes down to what that reason is for you. And no, there's no reason that you should stay, but I understand that with women, they kind of can get mentally almost trained to believe like, oh, this is some kind of normalcy, or he's going to change, he's going to snap out. A lot of times when this happens, when somebody is hurting somebody that they love, that's not the 24/7 normal. So they might do something really fucked up, and then the next day maybe they go on a shopping spree. Maybe he is the sweetest he's ever been, he buys her all these things, and it's like almost like this roller coaster of emotions where all of a sudden she feels super safe, even though yesterday she didn't feel safe. There's a piece of her that's seeking that high as well. And that high almost makes them feel guilty for, wanting to call the police or report them for doing these messed up things in the moment, because then you get to see the really nice side of him, and you're trying to rationalize in your brain, like, oh, he's not really like this. That was just a bad moment, and I don't want to get him in the amount of trouble he's going to get in with a kidnapping charge or, all this other stuff that would come from that.
So like good. So do you think that those moments where she was questioning that man, do you think that it started just with him, or do you think it started with like an older brother or a father, a man that played like a role in her life to where that she had to learn something from him to understand how to deal with man? Because when you hiding information like that, to me it sounds like a man is missing. It don't sound like he's there. It don't sound like a father figure like that's a proper father figure, like a man that's really standing on this truth, is actually there to deal with it.
I know women who've gone through this stuff and they have hid it from their family at all costs because they didn't want that stick in their side. They didn't want their mom calling them, why are you still with this guy? Why are you still here? Or, a father taking it even further, where y'all at, where he's at, I'm on the way. But also I think it's the man, like, when you first meet a man, he's never abusive on day one. So you build him up in your mind as the man who he presented himself to be in the first place. And now, instead of looking at this incident of abuse as a fundamental character flaw, you look at it as like, oh, it was a one-time mistake. And, again, then you go through the cycle where he spends so much time trying to fix that issue and to show you like, oh, I didn't mean that. Here's what we can do to make up for it. That, you're trying to justify him being the person that you thought he was, because then you also have to acknowledge like, damn, I got fooled. I got tricked. I really thought this man was something that he's not. And I'm already, I've taken all these gifts. I've taken all of this affection, and am I going to turn around and call the police on this man now?
Yeah, so like I wonder if I can ask one more question.
Is it a quick one? Is it a quick question?
It's quick.
Go ahead.
So do you think it's kind of like a ring around a rosy in a way, as far as kind of like a dance? Because the women, when she coming up, she's presenting herself the best way too, and then he's presenting himself the best way, and all of a sudden they just trying to play the I believe you, you believe me game, and all of a sudden he's won her over because of her feelings and his logic that he's trying to use, and now he's trying to play. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but you know what I mean.
I think we all deal with that with our relationships. Like, you got somebody that you love and you care about, and they make a mistake. And, even if y'all in the moment, maybe you mad at each other, you're not messing with each other, over time, like that bond kind of still outshines whatever that mistake was. So like, I think we all deal with it on a certain level. And I can't speak for that because I've never like taken back somebody who's tried to abuse me on that scale. But it's like, I can understand it. I can see that because I've forgiven somebody for lying and for cheating and all this other stuff. So I guess I can understand how somebody could forgive someone else for abuse, but it's a dangerous, it's a slippery slope.
This is some good conversations, man. I hate to jump in like this, but
do what you gotta do.
But speaking of making mistakes, all y'all done fucked up.
Who?
All y'all done fucked up.
Who is all y'all?
If you disagree with the CBP or the Israelite School of UPK, you done fucked up. You better come online and bring your issue now.
The champ is here. 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 The champ is here.
Put it down.
Salam, Lord.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
What's going down, Capt?
Salam, my Lord. What it do? Oh shit, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I shifted the stage to you.
Hold on. Let me see.
I can't hear y'all no more.
Oh.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
I can't hear y'all. Oh, damn it.
Hey, look.
Mic check, mic check.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mic check, mic check.
Oh, there we go. I got y'all.
You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. What's going down?
Hey, Salam, Lord Christ. What's going on, Capt?
Hey, you should a thumb. What's going down, y'all?
Yeah. You heard your intro, huh?
Yeah, man, I heard that, man. Come on, man. Chill out.
What's like Christ? What's the deal, Capt, man? How the weather out there in Houston, Texas?
Man, it's gloomy. It's raining. It's, I say Texas is a woman, man. Texas don't know what they want to do. Texas 1 minute is hot, it's burning up. You know what I'm saying? The next minute is freezing cold. Then right after that, it's raining. And then as soon as it stops raining, it's hot again. Like, damn, what are you doing?
Most High Christ. Man, look, for those who don't know, this is Captain of 13,000 Yatazaq, man, over Houston, Texas, man. This brother's been phenomenal in the truth. You understand? Just me, inspiration to all of us. I know for me specifically, been definitely a big brother / father figure in this truth for a very long time. He's done unimaginable things that only a man under Commander Junior Hanna could ever achieve, if I might so add, sir. But this brother has blessed the show again. This ain't the first time he's been up here, but this brother has come back up here again. Like this Capt has come back up here again to bless the show. Of course, we're gonna get into the Meg the Stallion and Klay Thompson, the love for celebrity women and all of this. We was finishing up the Boston Richie story though. Have you heard about that?
Nah, what's going on with that?
Dang, so this fresh off the press. You don't even know? So apparently Boston Richie, he's some rapper. I think he's from Florida or something. He's some known rapper. And he had this girl that he was dealing with since she was about 16 years old. She was underage. And now recently he came out with a diss song to her. And after he put the diss song, he threatened her. No, she threatened him, Salagi, to expose him for all of the grooming, all of the sexual deviancy, all of the kidnapping, the abuse that she's had to endure and suffer through her accusation since the relationship had begun until when it ended. So with that being said, he did not take the song down and she began to post. She began to shame this brother, and in shaming him, she admitted that he is a gorilla, that he is a gorilla Hebrew, and that she was sick.
My God.
She was sent to buy dildos and have sex with him, and he was beating on her and had her kidnapped in a car from Florida all the way to Alabama, butt naked on her cycle in a car full of niggas or whatever. We were just going over. I was about to say brothers, like, so like but you know, this is a whole spew of things. I know the point for me, because this is what they call a high value man, and this sister here is what the world would call a high value sister. She's an Instagram model. Her life on the internet looks amazing. Right. Like her life looks like, damn. I would like what I've heard niggas say, man. I would give my left manhood nut to be with a woman like that. I've heard that before, and whole time this woman is just getting slutted out. But this where
okay, well, see that's the problem right there. The problem is, and that leads into this Cardi and Meg thing, because now men are putting so much value on these women for their nastiness. The value is not in their, how smart they are, how intelligent, how kind, how compassionate they are. The value now is in, her head game, how she twerk. You know what I'm saying? And after the head, after you get the head, you saying, well, I know she gave that head. She do it so good. I know that's community head. So now it's over with. Now you moving on with it.
Right.
And that's the problem. These sisters don't know that the thing that they're doing to get the man is the thing that's going to push the man away.
Right.
That's what's pushing the men away. That's why they can't keep a man, because they think they need more experience. They think the more experience I have, the more, the more confident I'll be in the room with the man of my dreams. The man of your dreams gets in the room with you and see what you do and say, oh, she's a pro.
Right.
No, I'm good on that.
Right.
And that's what happened with Megan. Klay got up in there, and Klay liked Megan.
Right.
He liked her. But he just started to realize a little bit. He started to realize that, damn, she a little bit too good.
She too good at this.
Yeah, she a little bit too good. And then he started to look. He's a basketball player, so he started to check the roster. I said, "But damn,
who on the starting five?
I'm not even on the starting five. I'm coming off the bench."
Right.
She been in the game, and I'm off the bench of men that she's been with since she's been in the game. So the Boston dude, I'm not surprised, because men in the world are, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It's the disgusting word. I don't want to. Huh?
Lascivious.
Lascivious is excellent.
Whoremongers.
Men in the world are just nasty.
Yeah, God.
They just nasty out there, and you know, you just hear so many songs about what men do now. You know what I'm saying? And you start to understand that this is why the women don't respect you, because the same way you slutting out the women, the men are getting slutted out.
Right.
And when I say slutted out, I mean like you telling the girl to eat your ass. Like you telling her. Like you like, hey, I don't know what you into, but I want my ass ate.
How you
I want my ass ate and go ahead, you know, blow it out. They say blow my back out. What are we talking about? Like the world, like Captain Kahan always say, brother, we're in the last days.
Right.
Because it's just so disgusting out here with what people do and what they think is okay. And we are going to have to stop being misguided or misled by the world and really find out the right way to get things done. You know what I'm saying? In our marriages and our relationships, so that we can kind of come out of this hole that we in as a people. Like,
good. Man, nah, that's heavy. So that goes right. Again, y'all good? Y'all got any questions or y'all good? We good on Boston Richie. So I think the last part of the story was with Boston Richie, I think he went on live and started crashing out because he done got exposed for this. And the last thing I heard him say was that he was forced into doing it.
Oh my God.
Getting pegged.
Lord have mercy.
Getting pegged.
So she graped him.
Oh, she took him. So he wouldn't make it in jail.
Right. Yeah.
No. See, he a gangster rapper.
So, you know,
he give it up to a woman.
See, she put her hand on his back and he bent over.
Yeah.
He looking back.
Yeah.
And he look. What did he say? Look back at it.
He looking over his shoulder.
He looked back at it. No, I don't think she forced you out. I don't think she forced. I think that's what you wanted.
Right.
I think you wanted to experiment. On me. Yeah. Oh, hey, I don't know what to say about that.
I would say I didn't
Come
do
on.
it. I would say I never met that lady a day in my life before I said she forced me to do it.
Yeah, that's
Can
crazy.
I ask the sisters a question, Cal?
Come on now.
I do want to ask y'all, have y'all ever experienced anything like this or similar? Like what Cap said as far as a man saying,
I have not pegged a man, no.
No. Not, I mean, that's what I'm asking, but even as close as like, because this is a new thing. When I was coming up, there was no such thing as eating the groceries. When I first heard that shit, I had to be in fucking, middle school, high school or something like that? Go ahead. Thabo always get me right. Thabo knows more about my life than I do.
Let me tell you something now. I'm a little older than you. Eating coochie was the most disgusting thing. It was like you couldn't, like back in the day, that was like forbidden. To try to find a woman to give you head in the past was like finding a diamond in a rough. What's happening now is we are becoming more experimental. That's what's happening. And because we are looking at white people's sex, you know where we learning all this from?
Pornography.
That's it. It's coming from pornography.
Come on.
Sex is like the way the white man teaches you to have sex, it's the way he likes to see it. He likes that. He likes to see the sex as if it's raped. That's the sex he likes. That's the sex that turns him on. The rape sex, the taking you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's beautiful to him. So you gotta watch what becomes your appetite sexually. Because the white man is trying to gauge your sexual appetite. And he's trying to make everything okay. And you know what's going to be next?
Yeah.
Some white man is going to walk up to your 5-year-old daughter and say, "Hey, little girl, you're so pretty. And you're my preference. And you better not say anything to me because I can love who I want to love."
Right. Love is love.
This is a hate crime if you're not allowing me to love this 5-year-old. That's what's coming. See, when y'all tear down all the closets sexually, when you let the homosexuals out the closet, you let the pedophiles out the closet. But you know who the world is trying to keep in the closet? A man that wants more than one woman.
That's
That's who they trying to keep in the closet. Now, everybody else to love, a woman can love a woman, a man can love a man. There are bestiality. I watched a TV show where a lady married a tree. She married a tree, and she got the paperwork on the tree, and she was hugging the tree, and she was like, "I love him so much, and he's so faithful, and he's always here. He's dependable, and he keeps me covered." And she was bringing out all the attributes of the tree. And I looked at her and I said, "God damn. Guess what? Black women are on their way to marrying a tree.
Damn.
You on your way. You laughing, everybody laughing like, "Oh, that's absurd." You like a white man. You're marrying white men. Do you know how absurd that would have sounded in the 40s?
Come on.
You know how crazy it would have sounded if you would have saw a white man that said, I want that white man. Now it's, I can love who I want to love. I can be with who I want to be with. You're on your way to marrying a tree. You're walking right down that path.
Damn. Clip that. So, Cap, you said something, but did you have something? You said something before to me, and I was about to say something crazy, like, but you spoke on it tonight about a woman that's, again, subsequently not her fault, but because of the world we live in and the necessity to do certain things to become a woman, again, because our culture is, if you're not a freak, if you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that good, then you have no value. And then now, I think the way you put it was that now a woman becomes broken. Right. Now she's a broken woman. Now she knows how to rough ride. Now she knows how to do all of the positions. She knows all 389 positions that's on the internet circling around, and she does all of them. So now, what would be your advice to a woman who has these qualities, but wants to change her life? She wants to be with a man and it not be like how it was when she was with Day Day. She wants to be with a man and she still wants to have sex with him. She still wants to please him, but she wants to be in a righteous relationship, or at least something that feels right. Something that doesn't feel like this is the high school boy I used to have sex with behind the gym at the end of every class. Right. What does a woman have to remove from herself? What does she have to take away to achieve that feeling?
Okay, what a woman needs to understand is that sex is serious.
Right.
Sex is serious. I remember being in middle school and thinking, man, I wish women were just like men. I wish they were just like us and they wanted it as much as we do. I remember thinking that in middle school.
Facts.
Right? And I remember saying, man, I wish I could find a girl that was just wanted it just like I wanted all the time. And then the Lord heard my prayer. And now I'm saying, Lord, where is the women that are virtuous and modest and keep their legs closed? Because we've always wanted the knowledge of good and evil.
Right.
See, we never just wanted the tree of life. We never just wanted to have the truth and have what was right and the thing that could keep us safe and clean. We never wanted to just have that because we thought having more knowledge, more information is what we needed to fix our lust, our craving. Well, when Eve got the knowledge of good and evil, Eve got evicted out of her mansion. Right. Her first son was a murderer and her second son was unalived. She started to experience the curses. So now we have experienced the curses. So what should a woman do now to get out of the curses? Take sex serious. The next man you sleep with, you stay with him forever. That's what you do. You stay with him forever. My wife right now is going ape shit on the internet. Guess what? Hey, guess what? Tomorrow is our 21st anniversary. Happy anniversary, baby, with your crazy ass. I love you. I'll see you when I get home. I know you're mad at me. I know you can't stand me, but I love you. The Lord love you. The brothers and sisters in the school love you too. We all love you. That's marriage. That's taking sex serious. Sex ain't what I do in the restroom, what I do under the bleachers, what I do in the back seat, because what you do in the back seat is marriage to God. And if you don't realize that, then you're going to be like Cardi B. You're going to be like Megan Thee Stallion. You're going to get your feelings hurt because you don't take the thing that God said is serious. So if you want to fix your life, women, you need to stop having free sex. Brothers too. We need to stop sleeping with women. Brothers in the world sleep with a woman and never call her again. That is what's destroying them. That's why these women are so in a disarray over what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, because they can relate to being heartbroken over the man they like. See, let me tell you what's going on with this whole Megan thing. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Come on.
Let me tell you what's really happening. Now, Megan liked Clay. See, this is not okay. All the other men she was with, those were just men she was sleeping with, you know, to rise up in the caliber of her profession, right? But Klay Thompson is a man that she really likes. And this is why women are so affected by it. Let me get a video. You got a video for me?
I got one for you.
Let me show you how she felt about Klay. This will help you understand what's really going on and why this is such a big deal to every man and to every woman in the earth. Go ahead.
I have never
Can y'all see that? Hold on one second.
Yeah, we can see it.
ever dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first relationship where I ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person, and he makes me genuinely happy. Like, I just never dated somebody like him before, and I'm just grateful that he here by my side and he feel the same way about me.
Well, we're loving seeing you guys together. Did you guys watch the Love Island finale together? And what did you think about the finale?
You might want to ask him because he the real Love Island fan. Yeah. We team both. And we team Huda too. I have.
You see that out?
He hit the nail on the head.
This is why the women are mad right here. Because that's the feeling they all want. They have a man in their mind. They have their dream man that they all want. See, you know what Klay Thompson is? He a high value man. He high value. He ain't a 6-figure nigga. He a 7-figure nigga. So, so this ain't just just a man. This is the man. Do you understand? Let me tell you why this is so mind-boggling to a woman. Because you know who he is? You know who he was to Megan? He was the perfect man. And you know why he was the perfect man? Why did she say he was the perfect man?
He was just so kind. He was just so nice.
He was so nice. He made her feel so good. Right?
Except to her past too.
Yeah, and he accepted her. He loved her for who she was. Let me ask you a question. What changed? What changed? Did he stop being kind?
With senses.
Did he
What
stop
really
being
changed?
nice?
He got himself.
What changed?
He got himself another woman.
Well, I be damned.
He got caught with another woman.
Let me tell you something that we're learning right now. You can't be a perfect man if you are not monogamous. The only way you can be a perfect man is to have one woman. That's what it is. If you a man that want more than one woman, you are a dog. You a piece of shit. You a user. You an abuser. You full of lust. You all of that. Clay Thompson. What's his name?
Klay Thompson.
God, I don't want to be like General Muhammad and get niggas' names wrong. Clay Thompson is not perfect only because he want another woman. Now, where have we seen that before? Let me ask you a question. Sis with the mic, you're perfect. Let me ask you a question.
Oh man. Okay. Yes, sir.
Would you marry Jesus?
Wow. I mean, yes. I think Jesus want me, hey Jesus, but
Jesus is the perfect man, right?
right.
But would Jesus be monogamous?
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. Like, is Jesus out here tricking? Like, is he looking for the different women and stuff? Like,
It's like a Cap.
Huh?
It seemed like Christ already got multiple women to considering every woman on earth is married to him.
I was just about to say, I know about 40 women. I know about 40 women right now just that I know that's married to Jesus.
Right.
So Jesus is the perfect man, right? But would you leave him if he got another woman?
Damn.
So the sis in the back said, but he love us all the same.
Well, guess what? Klay Thompson loved his women all the same.
That's right.
Klay Thompson, guess what? Nothing was taken from Megan Thee Stallion. He bought her a house. He bought her a boat. He bought her a car. He took care of her. And his other women. She just couldn't deal with him. He stopped being perfect when he was able to love someone else. That's the problem. This is not about him lying to her. This is about monogamy. That's what this is about.
That's pride on her, because I see the same with myself. Like, that's one thing that I struggle with this mindset is, the monogamy, the polyamory, that stuff. And it's pride. I can acknowledge that it's pride on my end. Like, I don't want to share my man, and it's
I don't want to share. Right. Right.
And I understand that that's, on my end, that's me being selfish. That's me thinking that I deserve something more than somebody else. And it's pride. That's what it comes down to. So I feel her, but again, it comes down to the honesty issue where, like, so Bougie said it, he did lie. Like,
well, let me say this. Let me tell you why he lied. Because a lot of women are not strong enough to hear the truth.
Right.
Do you know why he lied? He lied because he loved her.
That's right.
And you can't love a woman and tell her the truth.
That's right.
Are you the type of woman that have to be in order to be loved? Clay loved Megan Thee Stallion. I think he still loves her. I think that if she would let him be out of the closet, I think they would have an amazing relationship.
That's right.
But she can't love him for who he is. You see how he was able to accept that she slept with the baby? Who else?
Tory Lanez,
G-Eazy,
G-Eazy,
Partisan Fun,
all the niggas we don't know who that name is.
Moneybag Yo.
Who else we got?
Who? Moneybag.
Matter of fact, somebody pull up the list.
Let's
pull up the roster. Dang. And let's see where is he at on the. Let's see where is he at on the roster. That's crazy. This and guess what? This ain't the Texas Southern University college roster. This ain't the high school roster. This ain't the men she slept with at the club roster. This ain't the my first. This is just a celebrity roster.
It says Moneybag Yo, Partisan Party, Klay Thompson, Tory Lanez, Romelu Lukaku, Travis Kelce, Torrey Craig, G-Eazy, The Baby, Trey Songz, and the list goes on. But I mean, I don't think they.
All
got
right. Well,
everybody.
yeah, that's just
Good
the
thing.
men. That's just the men that you know. Now, what? Let's add Pookie, DeMontre, LaQuiquion,
Day-Day.
Petrion, Jerome, Lamonte,
LaQuavius.
Larangelo, El Mangelo, the twins, El Mangelo and Larangelo. Let's add all of them on there too. And you know what he said? I love her no matter what. I love her with her track record. He loved her so much, he bought her a house, he bought her cars, he bought her all that. But she couldn't love him because she's the unloyal one. She's the unfaithful one. And you said it right, sis. You said you're selfish. You said that's selfish. It is selfish. Because you step into a relationship with a Hussein Bolt track record, and then you get mad at him for getting another woman. That's evil. That's a very evil thing.
Salaki said her sister got. So I think she got.
Come on, sis. Ask. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. I was just gonna say, while I don't necessarily agree with him lying about it, I do applaud him for being able to hold down another woman while she thinks that, he's all for her. That's kind of the way that it's in a way that I think it should be. He's giving them equal attention,
right,
and not making it seem like she's a second woman,
right.
So he did it. He did it well, but I agreed. I don't agree with him lying about it.
Well, see, this is another thing that I'm confused about, because when I hear these type of conversations come up a lot, and the number one argument that I hear is, y'all ain't got enough money to take care of all these women. Okay, multiple wives is okay if you got enough money to take care of them. Klay Thompson is a 7-figure nigga. He could take care of a community of women. But would the women allow him to have a community of women? Nah, they would say, no. He's a hoe. He's a male hoe. He's evil.
So like,
go ahead.
They wouldn't take him serious. Like some of them gold diggers gonna get in there, have sex with him, try to get as much money as they can, but they would never actually look at him like, this is my husband that I'm going to live and die for until my last drawn breath.
Yeah. And let me tell you something, Bougie. I'm glad you said that misrepresenting yourself is a cowardly act. I'm glad you said that, because that is true. That's why in the UPK, we tell the truth.
That's right.
Now, are you strong enough to deal with it? You want the truth? Do you want another woman? Yes, I want another woman. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you asked the question. You act like you are grown enough to deal with certain things until it comes out. See, that's the problem. The problem is you're not strong enough to hear the truth. But don't ask the question that you don't want to answer to. Don't do that.
Salaki, I have a question, if I may.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So do you think that it stems from like Cinderella movies and things like that trigger that type of things just from a small age that grow into these larger situations?
Absolutely. All of this comes from the white man's programming when he programmed our sisters through Cinderella, through
Sleeping
Snow White,
Sleeping
Beauty. This is the programming of you having the Beauty and the Beast. This is the programming that these men chased after this woman. These women wanted to be with these men so much so that they were just consumed with them.
I made it.
Go ahead, somebody say something.
Liza.
He ain't saying
that's the problem. The problem is your man doesn't need to be consumed with you, because the more he's consumed with you, the more you don't respect him. The more your man makes his life about you, the more you don't value his time. When your man, let me tell you what this is about. This is about worship. That's what this is about. A woman has to be worshiped, and if she's not God in your life, then you can't have no other God before her.
Right.
That's what this is. This is the worship of another God. What did the serpent offer Eve? Did he offer her money? Did he offer her a house, cars, clothes? What did he offer her?
Power, knowledge.
Offered her to be a god.
That's right.
That's what he said. He said, if you don't do what did he say exactly?
From this tree, they know you'll become a god.
Yeah, if you eat of this tree, they know that you'll become a god. He was offering her worship. Let me tell you why this is so heavy. Because Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B were in a video together, and it was called WAP. Wet ass pussy. Right? And let me tell you who they represented. Cardi B represented the married woman, and Megan Thee Stallion represented the single woman. So the married woman stepped out first. The married woman said, "Oh, I'm leaving my husband because what? He don't have enough money? Because he broke? Why did she leave her husband?
The hoes.
He got other women.
Other women, right? She went and got with Diggs. What's his name? Stephon Diggs. She went and got with Stephon Diggs. Everything was beautiful. She got pregnant by him. And then what happened with Stephon Diggs?
He got other women.
He had other women. So damn, the married women were living vicariously through Cardi B. And they were like, go get him, girl. Go get you another man. And you go out and have a baby by him and be a millionaire. And y'all going to be a power couple. And this is going to be beautiful. Yes. Yes. This is how you do it, bitch. That's what they saying. Bitch, this is how we do it. And then a year later, the baby ain't even a 1-year-old yet. It's over with. She could have stayed with her man that had multiple women, right, and kept the house together. So bam. Then next up to bat is Megan Thee Stallion, the single woman that slept with all the men in the industry. And now she finds the love of her life. And now she's happy with him. He's the perfect man. And then he does what?
He get another woman.
He cheats on her. This is what you have to learn, sis. This is what the conversation should be on the internet. If your man gets another woman, he's not cheating on you.
That's right.
That's how you fix houses. You know why families are broken up? You know why so many men are babies' fathers? Because women thought they got cheated on. Women in the schools should be on social media saying, damn, I feel sorry for Megan Thee Stallion. Because if she knew the truth, she would stay beside her man.
Real talk.
And be a wife to him. But she doesn't know the truth. So now she's leaving her husband to go and be a whore in the streets again. Right. That's what people should be saying.
Salaga, sir.
See, and it's like
we forgot one more red flag about Meg. She also put a nigga in jail. Clay Thompson ignored that shit.
She ain't shoot herself.
Clay Thompson
just saying
ignored the fact that she lied on a man. She lied. She's a liar.
Con of a con.
And let me tell you the best part about it, sisters. You think that you're gonna leave and find something better, Cardi, and then you end up with something worse.
Damn.
And they always Salakia, sir.
Yeah.
Salakia. I gotta say this. They always ring around the rosy. They
Ring
always
around the rosy.
You run into them 4-5 years later, they be like, "Oh, how you been? Oh man," and they look older and more decrepit, more not how they used to be, and they just lonely as all hell. And you tell them, and say they was around, say they heard that sex was marriage, say they heard that when you lay with a man, this, that, and the third, say they learned that, and then they still continue to live how they wanted to. They got to find out the hard way. And that's the thing about us Judites. We always got to find out by the belt. We got to get beat a little bit.
Damn.
We got to be shown the hard way. We got to go to jail for selling drugs. No drugs, selling drugs is bad. We got to do that. You learn your whole life selling drugs is bad, and you go to jail for it. You got to go sell the drugs to go to jail to finally learn that, dang, that's wrong for me to do. Well, women the same way. Sometimes they just got to bite the bullet. You're going to be old and lonely because you're searching for that needle in a haystack man, that imaginary man that no one else has ever found. Salaki.
Damn right, that's an absolute truth. You trying to find something that you already have.
Right.
Women are going to have to realize that you already got a good man. And if you don't got a good man, then maybe you will put in his life to make him a better man.
Damn.
Why can't you look at that like that? Why do you have to look at how destroyed he is and not realize that maybe the Lord put you in his life to make him stronger and better?
Okay. Salaki, other one.
Come on.
If I may ask a question, sir, on this particular topic, it's so heavy what you're bringing out, and I guess on the flip side, my question is about like the pressure that be on sisters just in general when it comes to this, because like you said, there's like a general like perception or they've been trained through film and music to put their value in being the apple of a man's eye, being his only one. Baby, you the only one I need. You my everything. And since they've been little girls, they've been trained to believe that if a man doesn't see me that way, then I'm not valuable. Like that's what society deems to be a good woman or a valuable woman. A woman that's is worth monogamy, worth being your only one. And so now you got all these sisters that then pressure other women into that. Because if a woman, let's just say Meg would have been like, you know what, this happened, but that's my man, I'm staying with him. Guess what? Her fan base probably would have chopped in half because they would have said she's a pick-me. They would have said, oh, no, you're supposed to represent the women, and no, you're not teaching the little girls right. Like you want them to follow you and be with a man that's out doing whatever. So what would you say to a sister to kind of get her out of the mindset of even hearing that and worrying about what other people think and kind of being like, you know what? I'm going to be looked at as crazy for coming in this school. And yeah, my husband got other wives. And people are going to say I'm an idiot and I'm stupid and all of this. But this is the way that I'm living and it's all good. Like, what would you say to a sister who is thinking about it, but doesn't know how she can get past that feeling of the eyes on her and everyone looking down on her?
Let me ask you a question. If you won the lotto, would you not accept it because everyone else didn't win?
Sir.
Why not?
Because I wouldn't care about everyone
so
else.
Why do you care? Why would you not care? That's my question. Why would you not care?
Because I won.
Sis, go ahead, sis.
So I think for me, listening to you guys talk is the most I can open my mind up to the idea of multiple wives. Because again, you're honest from the front end. So again, the issue with Megan and Clay is that there was a misrepresentation of his intentions. And that's where the hurt and the pain and all this other stuff comes into. But it's not just once you've been lied to in that capacity, now I have to question your entire capacity to lead me. Because are you telling me whatever's easiest for me to hear in the moment to keep the me whatever's easiest to go along with your show? So it's like the lie uproots a lot of trust in the relationship outside of just other women. It's, now I have to question everything. I have to question you as a leader because I don't know if you're leading me with my best intentions at heart, because you lied to me about something that's so important. You trick, there's plenty of women who would have been like, you know what, hell yeah, I want to be Klay Thompson's number 6. I want to be his number 4, his number 3, whatever option I got. But Meg wasn't going to go for that, but he still went for a woman who wasn't okay with it, with the intention of still doing anything he wanted. So that, to me, that's where the issue comes in, is now I have to question so many other things other than just monogamy.
Right, I understand, sis. Let me ask you a question. If me and you got together and I was vegan and you were vegan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I decided, hey, I'm finna go get a brisket sandwich. Did I do something wrong?
Did you tell me about it, or did you sneak and eat that brisket sandwich?
No, I went and got the brisket sandwich and ate the brisket sandwich, and then you saw the brisket in my beard. Did I do something? Did I do something wrong? Is the question.
You asking the wrong person, because I'm sensitive about food. So I'm gonna be like, why did you go eat brisket?
Asking the right person then.
And I can't eat brisket. Why couldn't we have eaten brisket together? Now I'm upset.
We're vegan, right?
Right.
And then I go and eat the brisket sandwich. Was I wrong for eating the brisket sandwich?
Without inviting me, yes.
Did I sin against God?
No, maybe.
All
no.
right, then.
I guess
me
it
help you
depends.
understand. I got you. Now let me help you understand how you should view life. There could be some things that are done that may not feel right to you, which you have every right to feel however you want to feel about it. But this is when it becomes a problem. When you make a big deal out of something that God said it wasn't a problem. God never said it was a problem that I decided to stop being vegan and eat the brisket. God didn't say I was wrong. Now, to you morally, you would be like, well, you lied to me because we've been vegan for 6 months. And I thought we was on this journey together. And I understand. But God never said I was wrong. I'm not sinning against the Most High. So that means this is just something that you don't like. And that's how you have to look at your man getting another woman. He's doing something that you don't like, but God loves it. I'm going to show you in the Bible what God loves. Give me 2 Samuel. Give me 2 Samuel 12.
Kind of what concept?
Let me tell you something. God, let me tell you what's happening in this story right here. King David, start at verse 1. King David had just slept with a man's wife, right? And the prophet of God found out that he had did this evil thing. He found out about it. And so now he's bringing it to David so that David could see how evil of a thing that he's done and how it was. Read what you got.
This is the book of 2 Samuel in verse 12. Salakia. This is the book of 2 Samuel chapter 12 and verse 1. And the Lord sent Nathan unto David, and he came unto him and said unto him, there were 2 men in one city, the one rich and the other poor. Verse 2, the rich man had exceeding many flocks and herds. Verse 3, but the poor man had nothing, save one little ewe lamb, which he had bought and nourished up, and it grew up together with him and with his children, and it did eat of his own meat and drank of his own cup and lay in his bosom and was unto him as a daughter.
So David is the prophet is explaining to David. He said, listen, man, let me tell you something that happened in the town. David like, yeah, what's up? What happened? He said, yeah, man, there was a rich man and a poor man. And the rich man got a whole bunch of livestock. And he had somebody come to his crib for a party. They was even throwing a party. But instead of him taking from all of the flock he had, he took from the man that only had one sheep. And this sheep that he had was dear to him. This was a sheep that he raised up from his youth. That's what happened. Keep going.
Verse 4,
And there came a traveler unto the rich man, and he spared to take of his own flock and of his own herd to dress for the wayfaring man that was coming, Salakia, that was come unto him, but took the poor man's lamb and dressed it for the man that was come to him.
Keep going.
Kalamakan, verse 5. And David's anger was greatly kindled against the man, and he said to Nathan, as the Lord liveth, the man that hath done this thing shall surely die.
This is what happened when women found out about Megan. They heard the story of Clay Thompson cheating on him, and they said, this man is an evil nigga. He's a hoe. He's a liar. That's what they said. Keep going.
Kalamakan, verse 6. And he shall restore the lamb fourfold, because he did this thing.
You know what women saying? Everybody, all women on me. We about to cheat on our men first.
Cheat
Right
day.
at dawn.
We cheating. We all cheating on our men for all women. Double time on me. We hoeing for Megan.
Quite a one. Yatazaq.
Yeah, hoeing for Megan on me. Keep going.
Kalamakan. And because he had no pity. Verse 7. And Nathan said to David, thou art the man.
Now what did he say?
Thou art the man.
Hey, sis, don't be the woman. Don't be who we talking about. Because David was the exact person who Nathan was talking about. And he didn't even see it. He didn't even realize that he was talking about himself. He said, nigga, I'm talking about you. You the rich man that stole something from the poor man. Keep going.
Kalamakan. Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I anointed thee king over Israel, and I delivered thee out of the hand of Saul. Verse 8. And I gave thee thy master's house and thy master's wives into
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Kalamakan.
He said, listen, nigga. Hold on, sis. Don't go nowhere, because this is the point I need you to get.
Okay.
He said, I gave you your master's house and your master's what?
Wives.
Wife?
Wives.
Wives. And what else?
Into thy bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah.
Keep going.
And if that had been too little, I would moreover have given unto thee such and such things.
Sis, let me ask you a question. Give it a mic. What is God telling David?
Don't play around. Give it all to somebody else.
Nope. And I'm glad you said that, because that is exactly what people don't understand what's happening directly in their face. Let me tell you what he's really saying. He's saying, why did you steal from a poor man? You stole his woman. If you wanted more women, I would have done what? Such and such. Read that part there. If you what?
Come. And I gave thee thy master's house and thy master's wives into thy bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah. And if that had been too little, I would moreover have given unto thee such and such things.
What does that mean? If you wanted more women, I would have gave you more women. Guess what? God doesn't care if a man has another woman.
That's right.
Damn.
You do. And you know what that means to us? Nothing. We don't care that you don't care. We don't care that you don't like it. God said I could do it. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. It don't matter that you mad about it. God said yes. Free the guys.
Free the guys.
Free the guys.
Free the guys.
Free Clay.
Free Clay, man. I stand with Clay. Megan,
Clay,
oh,
Clay got to come out the closet, man.
we got to get all the men out the closet. Listen, man, all you basketball players, baseball players, soccer players, tennis players, all that, free the guys. The Lord said it's okay to have another woman.
That's right.
That's what God said. Now, let them be mad. Let them talk all the shit they want to talk because God said, Kwam Yasha'Allah.
Kwam Yasha'Allah.
Kwam Yasha'Allah.
God told you to rise, nigga. He told you to rise. And what are you going to do? You're going to sit around and mope and groan and cry? For what? God said yes. God told David, if you wanted more women, I would have gave them to you. That's a blessing. Ain't that what y'all call it? That's a blessing right there. Well, free the guys.
Damn, that's heavy. Give it up, man. It's Capt 13,000. Come on, man. I do got to ask this question too because a lot of sisters will hear this, and then of course the stipulations start to come in. So they hear you say, okay, well, God said that he can have multiple wives, right? But what is it that a man cannot do as it pertains to him getting all these women? What can't he do? What rules does he have on him that in somewhat makes me feel safe to be with a man that has multiple wives?
Okay, that's an excellent question. He can't do what David did. This is why I pulled this scripture. Because this is David being wrong for sleeping with a woman. You know, David was dancing in the city in front of his wife. He was dancing so much so in the city that his wife was jealous. His wife was mad at him dancing out there in them linen. David came back and he had killed 10,000. Saul had killed 1,000 and David had killed his 10,000s. And he came back into the city and he was dancing before the Lord in linen. Yeah, sis understood what that meant. She had them. If you like gray sweats,
he was fresh.
You ain't never seen a nigga dancing in linen.
Oh, okay.
Right? And he was dancing in front of all the people in his linen. Then he went home to his wife. And his wife saw him dancing in front of everybody. And his wife said, how glorious were you out there dancing in front of all of the maid women and all of the servants. Look at you. You was out there showing out. David said, I was dancing before the Lord. And he said, you know what? I'm about to go be so nasty that I'm going to be base in my own mind. And he said, and everybody that you just mentioned, I'm going to go and have them in honor. Why was it going to be honorable that he had them? Let me see if you're paying attention.
So, well, go ahead. No, my bad.
Why would he, when he went out to the streets and slept with them women that was out there saying, oh, David, why was that a good thing?
She already called it. She already said you doing this for them, right?
Yeah, but why was it a good thing that he did it and it wasn't a bad thing? It wasn't shameful. Because who said it wasn't a bad thing?
Go
ahead.
Because the Most High said that he would give him wives if he really wanted them.
Because it wasn't nobody else's wives.
Right.
See, okay, let me help you understand something. If you want a man, you're going to have to choose a man that suits you. If you choose a man that understands that sex is marriage, or if you choose a man in the world that's a baller or whatever, you're going to have to realize that he's going to go out and sleep with women because more money allows man more access to women. You understand that, right? Sis?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right then. Well, if you understand that, then you can understand that God said that a man can have more than one wife. You want to choose a man that's not going to go out and use his liberty 365 days of the year. It's all in the choosing. And since you are the woman and you have one choice, you have to choose wisely. That's what you got to do. It's all in the choosing. You got to choose somebody that's not going to use their liberty to destroy themselves. That's what I have to do.
Like I said,
come on.
Sister hearing everything you saying. She hearing you. I mean, she feeling you for real. And then she get the saying, man, what's up with this truth thing? I might join this cult. I might be up in this cult, get me one of them brothers. And sex is marriage. But then she fuck around and sleep with her brother. And now she married to him. But now that she married to the brother, she's trying to listen to everything you saying. She like, I gotta stay with this brother. This is my husband. I'm gonna die beside this man. He got multiple wives. But now she's starting to feel like the choice that she made feels like it bothers her. Now she's in it. Now she's feeling the fire of, damn, I used to have the freedom to leave a nigga for a couple weeks until I get back with him after he told me he slept with another girl. I used to have the freedom to fight a man because he had another one. Man, don't make that noise beside me. That was crazy.
Pause.
Yeah. But I used to have the freedom to act like a monster. I used to have the freedom to act like a monster, to get on Facebook, to tell my mama and all my friends about how no good, dirty, lay down, dirty piece of shit this man is because he has another wife. But now I'm in it and I have to sit in this fire and burn. What do you tell a sister to alleviate some of that? What should she do now that she's actually trying to be in a righteous relationship with a man who has more than one wife?
Okay. You said a righteous woman, a sister that's trying to be in a righteous relationship with a man that has more than one wife, or are you saying this woman already has a husband, but now that she slept with this man, she understands that she made a mistake and now she wants to marry a man in the school?
No.
You asked two questions.
No, so she married to a man in the school. Well, I don't want to say in the school.
Okay, that helps me out. Okay,
yeah.
She married to a man that's in the truth, and what?
She chose the wrong
and
one.
now she's dealing. No, not that it's the wrong man, but now she's dealing with the fact that now I'm with a man that has another woman. That's going. Now I'm with a man that's going to go get another woman. Now I'm with a man that when he says I'm going to the club tonight, that don't mean he just chilling with the homeboys. That means it's potential that he could get another potential wife in that club. What should she do in that moment where in the world she would have crashed out? She would have went to Facebook. She would have let the demons take control of her.
I need to hear that.
What should a woman do that's trying to be in the truth in that moment, right there, where it starts to burn?
Okay. The best thing for a woman to do is to lock in, because that's your man and you're going to stick beside him. Like, why would you run from the responsibility of being a wife? Why? Are you going to run from the responsibility of being a wife like Megan? What's the problem? Now that you understand where you are, you understand who you're with. Let me tell you, sister, something. The Bible said, imagine a woman said, my husband is a wicked nigga, right? Let's say a woman say, my nigga, he just evil, he wicked. You know what the Bible says? A wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
That's right.
Y'all are perfect for each other. See, let me tell you what women don't understand. Women don't understand that man that you slept with was the man you chose. You chose him. Nobody forced you to be with him. Nobody tricked you. It wasn't no lies. There was no lies told. Y'all did that in the spirit of love. Now you want to fold and run and no. Let me tell you what's the thing that you should do, sis. Lock in. That's your man. Stick beside him. He got another woman. Stick beside him. You think Christ gonna come back and put a crown on your head, on your husband's head, and he gonna stay with you just only for you forever? I don't know how arrogant women are. Okay, do you think that Christ is gonna come back and put a crown on your husband's head, and he gonna say, "Baby, we did it"? Is that what you think? You know who? You know how he's gonna go and celebrate? With getting women.
Real talk.
That's what he's gonna do. That's what David did. David was dancing before the Lord, and you know how he celebrated? He wanted to go home, but his woman was tripping. So he said, you know what? I'm gonna just go out and have everybody else. What you are gonna have to understand, sisters, is we're going into a whole new phase. A man. We don't even care whether or not you stay. You leave, shalom. If the unbelieving depart, let them depart.
Let them depart.
A man or a woman is not in bondage. If your man leave you because you in the truth and you don't want to be wicked and do all the evil things, shalom. You don't have to stay with him. If he don't want to be with you, you don't have to stay with her if she don't want to be with you either, Ak.
Sorry.
That's what you got to realize. The Lord, listen, whatever you want to do it. You got free will to do whatever you want to do, but you know what you don't have free will to do? Pick your punishment. The Lord does that.
Damn.
The Lord picks your punishment. So if you got a man, stick beside him. That's what you better do. Especially if you hear this and you understand it and you know it. That's what you better do. Yeah.
So like you had a one if I may. I had a question.
And then let me say this.
Oh, go.
Why would you chase a woman? Because women don't run from men they want.
Word.
Why would you be chasing after her when she don't run from the nigga she want? So she's running from you because what?
She don't want you.
She don't want you. You ain't gotta chase her out. She's going the other way because she don't want you. Sis, you don't have to run and chase him. He's going the other way because he doesn't want you. Let me tell you something. I've been married for 21 years. And me and my wife, we've been through it all. We going through it right now. And tomorrow is our anniversary. Happy anniversary, baby. I love you. Even though you talking shit, you mad and all that shit, that's what marriage is. Marriage is not, oh, you broke my windows, fuck you. Oh, I don't love you because you did this thing, F you. That's not what marriage is. Marriage is a thing that once you do it, you don't have the liberty to leave, except it be for fornication. If a woman go and sleep with another man, then that's his woman. If your woman leaves you and go and sleep with another man, then shalom. It's over with. That's it. But if your man go and sleep with another woman, you should say shalom to the woman that comes in. You know why? Because your man is a Lord. See, to you, your man is just some regular old nigga. He just, he a nobody. You seen that nigga walk around in them drawers. You seen them feet stink. You know what I'm saying? You seen all that, and you not impressed no more. He not the nigga that was on the podium speaking on the mic. He's the nigga that you seen in them drawers and them holy socks.
He got holes in the drawers.
Yeah, holy drawers and holy socks. Well, That's your man, sis, and you better stick beside him. You don't have the right to leave him for them socks and them drawers. Just like he don't have a right to leave you for that mouth, that attitude.
Dang.
He don't have a right to leave you for that. We're gonna stick by each other, or one of us is gonna say, I can't do it no more. Well, shalom. Another word for shalom in English, peace. Get your ass up out of here. Deuce out the roof. Whatever you decide to do, it's on you, sis.
Arriba dirty.
Damn. What you got? Y'all got any other questions, or y'all good to go? Hey, listen, y'all got Cap on the line. Hold on, don't leave tonight and get on the Euro from Durham. I want to see y'all be about 86% in the coat after this.
Salakia, the one, if I may, I do have a
come on now.
So is Deuteronomy 17:17 a good display or a good scripture as far as discipline that the man have to have when it pertains to that type of situation when having multiple wives?
Read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17 and verse 17. Neither shall he multiply wives to himself, that his heart turn not away. Neither shall he greatly multiply to himself silver and gold.
Let me ask you a question. Does that mean you only supposed to have one wife? It said don't multiply wives. So what does that mean?
So as far as what I'm taking from out of wine, it says that his heart turned not away. So it's speaking to Israel and turn not away. I'm taking it as turn not away from the Most High. So if it's saying not to multiply wives to himself to turn not away, it's meaning to not take wives to any amount that would turn him away from God.
Read the verse down. Read the same verse. Read a little bit lower.
Neither shall he greatly multiply himself silver and gold. Verse 18.
Stop. So you only supposed to have $1? Nobody will say that. Nobody would say you're only supposed to have $1 because you can't multiply silver and gold. So multiplying silver and gold is having what?
Money.
Huh?
More money, a lot of money.
Oh,
a lot of money.
Clay
What
Thompson.
is the problem with having a lot of something?
It can deter you away from what your goal is.
Which is what?
This truth, serving the Most High.
Following God. He said, he like, don't go and get wives so that you stop following God. Don't go and get money so that you will stop following God. Don't do that. Don't make women or money your what?
God.
Your God. That's what that's talking about. Don't make money or your God. If you go and get another woman, make sure it's something that you can handle. Would you go and buy 5 more cars because you had to because you could?
Why
not?
Only drive one.
Yeah, you only need one now. You only need, it don't make no sense to just go and get multiple things because it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem.
So if I could,
come on,
I could deal with this comment real quick. Some idiot said, adultery is grounds for divorce, blah, 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 literally a commandment, blah, blah, blah. God told Moses that, blah, blah, blah. If I could, this is for whoever this is online. This is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 10. It says, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife.
Okay, this is the question that I have for Barbie. The Barbie is, what is adultery? Since Barbie, you got a lot to say. Just show me, just tell me what adultery is and type it in the chat. Then give me the scripture in Deuteronomy 23 when it says if a man have 2 wives. Give me that scripture.
So like, if I could, I believe you just said that the Lord said he would give David all the wives he wanted. I believe you just read that. So I guess,
yeah, I did, but sometimes you got to go a little more in depth. So I'm
No
fine
sweat.
with that. That's why we here. That's why we here tonight. We breaking the chains. We the Chain Breakers podcast, ain't it?
Hey, Moses.
I'm somebody mind. We freeing them.
Moses, crazy.
Give me the what did they say? Barbie ain't got nothing to say. She
Not-
might be writing a thesis. Give her
Not
a
yet.
second.
The sis did have something though. Come on, sis.
Come on, sis.
I just feel like when certain people talk, it's like they're living of the world. They're not living of righteousness or things like that. Like they're living of the world. So they're looking at things from worldly views and not of Christ and what's really supposed to be followed. So that's what's like people are dragging into this conversation and basically saying like, oh, false prophets twisting the word and leading those astray. It's like, wait, how are you living for real? Like, how are you living for real?
Somebody get this sister a head wrap.
And
Real
give
quick.
her a hand out. Let me tell you
Give her-
something. Because that sister that said we some false prophets, it's a cloud of smoke in the air right now where she's at.
Right.
They smoking big weed, big leaf with sage. They got sage burning and smoking weed at the same time. What they doing?
So like the one I do got that 2 wives scriptures for you.
Okay, so since you won't answer, Barbie, I don't know if you're still typing. You might be still typing the thesis. But let me just answer your question. She said God told Moses that he did not agree with taking multiple wives. That's what she did. That's what she said. Then she said adultery is grounds for, what did that say right there?
Adultery is grounds for divorce. Literally a commandment. You ought to marry and become one with your partner.
Let me tell you something. Well, I'm glad you said that because adultery is grounds. Adultery is if a man sleeps with another man's wife. That's adultery. And if adultery for a woman is if a woman sleeps with a man that's not her husband. Let me talk about monogamy since women love it so much. Women, God said, not me. God said you are monogamous. God said you can't have another man after you sleep with one. You are monogamous. God never made a man monogamous. Let me tell you why monogamy is such a thing that plagues your mind. Let me show you what real monogamy looks like in the Bible. Let me see, a monogamous couple in the Bible. Rebecca and Isaac. Isaac and Rebecca had sex with each other. Who else did Rebecca have sex with? In her entire life.
Nobody else had one.
Who else did Isaac have sex with in his entire life?
Leah.
That's monogamy. Guess what, sis? You are polygamous. You polygamous, sis, because you've had sex more than one person in your life. Monogamy is one woman and one man. Period. You think it's one man and one woman at a time. It's one man, one woman, period. So, are you monogamous? I don't think so. I think you've had multiple men.
Yep.
And probably a couple of women.
Dang.
I think so. I think you may be what's the other one? Polyamorous. Polyamorous. I think you may be asexual. I think you may be bisexual, C-sexual. I think you may be transsexual. I think you may have
Wait a minute.
I think you may have sex with whatever is offering sex. You know why? Because the thing that's really happening is you don't want to face the fact that a man can have more than one wife. Moses had multiple wives.
That's
what
right.
are you talking about? You're talking about God told Moses. Moses had multiple wives. Abraham had multiple wives. Hagar was a second wife. So now this is the rule for a man having multiple wives. Go ahead, read that.
Scripture. Comic-Con. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, and verse 15. If a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children.
Stop. If a man have how many wives?
Two.
It's in the Bible. Where's the saying that? Where's the punishment for this? I don't see a punishment. See, let me tell you something. This is how you know if something is wrong, when there's a punishment that comes after this. There's no punishment for this. This is a law to tell you how to deal with a man with two wives. So he's telling you, if a man got two wives, one beloved and one hated, what does that sound like? Two baby mamas. The baby mama I like and the baby mama I can't stand.
Damn right.
This is the rule of how to deal with two baby mamas, aka two wives. Keep going.
Clay Thompson.
One beloved and one hated. And they have borne him children, both beloved and the hated. If the firstborn son be hers that was hated, verse 16, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn.
You hear what they're saying? You hear what they're saying? Let me tell you what it's saying. Let's say I got two baby mamas, right? Now, first baby mama, I can't stand her. She talk crazy. She is crazy. And then I got the second baby mama. She's so sweet and I love her so much. And I got children with both of them. I can't scrub. I can't hug my first son because I don't like his mama and give the blessing to the second son or the second mother's son. I have to give my first son his inheritance, even though I can't stand his mother. That is how we know a man having more than one baby's mama. God said, my boy.
It's a lot. It's a lot. If I could, this shit right here is so heavy because for this to be in the Bible, just for people who understand but actually study, right? You would have to know that this was a common reoccurrence. Like this was something that was plaguing Israel. This was plaguing Israel. Niggas having more than one wife, 2, 3, 4 wives, and then having to die and give an inheritance. And they were choosing, I'm just gonna choose the little nigga that I like because his mom I like. And this today is relevant because we see it every day, where you'll have a man who has 2, 3 families, but the family of the woman that he hates, that he don't get along with, those children grow up thinking, my father's a piece of shit. Yep. My father, I had a mommy and a daddy, the Jacksons. My father wasn't this. But then when you dig a little deeper, you know, Mr. Williams, your father, Mr. Williams, and I say, damn, I feel bad for you, mom. Like your father did this and he left you. He's a terrible nigga. And I say, well, what's his name again? And they say, Mr. Williams. What's his first name? Oh, Jericho Williams. You talking about Coach Jericho? You talking about Coach Jericho? That is the head of the Little League baseball team with his 3 kids. That is all stars on the team that's about to go to college. And one of them about to go to the NBA. He's a great father. He's a great father. And so it's always like you see.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, Salaki. I don't want to cut you off.
Come on, Cap.
I just have to say this.
Go on, Cap.
You can't be a perfect man.
Oh.
If you want multiple women. Can you play my second video for me, please?
Let
me prove it to you that you can't be. Let me tell you how they feel about Jesus. If Jesus ain't got, matter of fact, just listen.
As long as he went through the proper, as long as he came here legally. As long as Jesus Christ came to this country legally, we would let him in. Gentlemen. Thank you. No, thank you.
If Jesus was here right now, would you let him in?
As long as he went through the proper, as long as he came here legally. As long as Jesus Christ came to this country legally, we would let him in. Gentlemen. Thank you.
Do you hear that?
Salaki, sir, that's kind of crazy because don't they believe that Jesus is the king of the world?
The king of the world is not perfect unless he follows the rules of the land. The laws of the land is what Jesus Christ would have to follow for a woman to believe in him and marry him. Jesus Christ would not be a perfect man to a woman.
So like
As long as he come in here legally, he has to have his paperwork. You know what Jesus Christ, what type of paperwork Jesus Christ would need?
In the world,
Jesus Christ would need what type of paperwork to be perfect?
A visa, a passport,
a marriage license.
A marriage license. Jesus Christ would have to have a marriage certificate in order to be a good man in America.
So like the one, if I may.
I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead. Who said that?
It was me, other one. It was Michael Ward. I wanted to know because a lot of Christians think that Christ is the Most High as well. So wouldn't that be them saying that the Father needs a marriage license as well?
Listen, a lot of women think that Christ is the Most High. They think the Most High shot 3 miles of rod down in the Mary. They think Christ shot down 3 miles of rod down in the Mary, and then now Christ is the son of the God that's I need you to get me. Christ is the son of God that shot the mile down. So really Christ is God, right? So really Christ slept with Mary to make himself. Is that what we gonna believe? Are you saying Christ was like, hey, in order for me to come, I gotta go and sleep with a woman so that I could come? Come on. So Christ slung 3 miles of rod down into the earth, into Mary. And you still call her the Virgin Mary?
Right.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Hey, let me tell you something. Joseph was a strong black man to be able to go after that.
Right. Damn. He was like Klay Thompson.
Joseph was Klay Thompson.
Damn.
Oh my God. According to you. Come on now. We can do this all day.
Damn, man. Good night.
Yep.
Most High in Christ, man. Look, y'all done heard it here first, man. I'm pausing because I'm waiting for somebody to say, hold on. I got another question for him before he go. Y'all good? Hold on. So we about to be giving out some names in 3 months.
Hey, that's what it's looking like. Them sisters, like, they looking strong. They said, nigga, all right, I gotta share my man. No sweat.
Okay, let me say this. Hey, let me say this to the sisters.
Let
me say this to the sisters. That's not in the school. If you're not in the school, right? Coming into the truth is hard. Your family is going to turn your back on you. Your friends is going to turn their back on you. Everybody is going to hate you. And that's what makes you a fool for Christ.
That's right.
The reward is so great that you can't even imagine it. But the persecution that you're going to get is going to be so enormous that you're not going to want to stand with him. Now, make your decision. What we're going to do in here is tell you the truth. Just like we believe in multiple wives. We believe that, a man can do this and a man can do that. We're going to tell you the truth. Well, we're going to also tell you that you're not going to come in here for prosperity. You're not going to come in here for everybody to love you and join hands and hug you. You're going to come in here and be persecuted for it. Dang. Now, if you really want to serve the Lord, do it. and watch how much the Lord stand with you. Watch how you get brothers and sisters that'll stand by you forever.
That's
you looking for a family? This is a family right here.
Right.
I'm in Texas. Me and my brothers in here from Texas. These niggas way in the Carolinas. And we family.
That's
we
right.
love each other. If them niggas call me, I'll be there in whatever time it takes for me to get there. Right now.
So, like I said, can you be here tomorrow afternoon?
Listen, hey, if I get the order to, I will be. That's right. I will be. And let me tell you something. That's what makes this so beautiful, because we everywhere. We all over the earth, not just in the U.S. We in the UK. We in Nicaragua. Right. We in Trinidad, right. and Mexico and Jamaica and Puerto Rico and Dominican and the Bahamas. Right. We everywhere. We in South Africa. Right. Anywhere you go right now, you're gonna pull up on a brother, and somebody gonna pull up at the airport and say, "Shalom, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shalom Kata." What do you need? You need some work? I got you.
Real talk.
That's what's gonna happen to you out, because we family.
Man.
But being a part of this family is hard. It's not easy. You're gonna have to go to war with yourself, with your family, with your friends, but it is worth it. I promise you it is. If I were you, I would jump into the pool. Stop dipping your toes in the pool. Stop coming into class and dipping your feet in the water. Grab both knees and cannonball.
Real
and
talk.
Jump into the water and stop playing, because you don't got time to play. You barely got time to change. You don't even got time to change.
Damn.
Because Christ is on his way back. World War III is happening right now. It ain't no World War IV in the Bible. It's World War III. So we're in the last second of this empire. You better get your ass up in here, or stay where you at. Keep getting high. Keep doing what you're doing, and die in America. It's that simple.
Man, y'all give it up for Captain the 13,000 Yatazaq, man, from Houston, Texas, man. And came out here and said blaze. And said lahab to the goddamn CBP, man. And he said we was family. I'll tell you one thing, I love going to Houston, Texas.
Oh, he does.
He is not lying. I pull up there, it's like the red carpet. It's like, yeah, Mike, you need a car to drive, you need a house to stay. I'm like, I appreciate it.
Most sides in Christ. Most sides in Christ.
Everything he said was true. It might just because it's me. I don't know. Y'all might not get that. Salaki.
It's all good.
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm in here with two heavy hitters. I got 5,000 toppers up in here.
Toppers oh!
And then I got the Warrior Oliver in here.
Cap. Hold on.
Come on, now you know I'm in here with the heavy hitters.
Cap. The whole time? You had my niggas there the whole time. You ain't let me say nothing.
Man, come on, man. What you think I'm in here doing? You think we in here play priesting?
Man. Good night. Man, hey, first of all, congratulations and shout out to Officer 5,000 toppers up.
Congratulations.
What's going on? Most High in Christ, man. The way I'm rocking it out. Man, listen, I'm lost for words. I don't want this shit to end. But we damn near about to hit 3 hours in a second. It seemed like.
Feel like 3 in 5 minutes.
You don't even feel like it. Well,
no.
I'm here if y'all need me. If you got any questions, I'm here to answer them.
We might have to do a part 2, so we might have to.
If it's
listen, I'm fine with that. I just know that. Go ahead, Salaki. Somebody saying something?
You got a question? Anybody else got a question? Oh, y'all good?
Come.
You got a question? Y'all just call. You been quiet.
Salaki had one. I got a question. Okay. So, when it comes to courting, in and outside of the school, well, not outside of the school, but in the school, can brothers court multiple women? And can women court multiple brothers in the school?
Okay, that's an excellent question. Because a brother can court multiple women at a time. A woman courting multiple men at a time. I mean, I don't know if she can. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I've never seen that before. But what I would tell you to do is take it one at a time. And make sure you argue with her. Start an argument and see what an argument is like with them. What you want to do when you courting somebody is you want to exhaust out every possibility of bullshit. You want to see how crazy they are. That's what you want to find out. You want to see what you're really dealing with. Because let me tell you something, and I'm glad you asked this question. Brothers, let's be real. Can you fake for 6 months?
Hell yeah. Oh no.
Hell yeah, you can. Hell yeah.
Hey, look, I said the first answer was true. Everybody else started saying no. I felt bad.
And you fake for 2 years. Okay, let me ask you a question. A woman that you friends with, right? You her friend.
I'm still her friend.
You've been knowing her since high school.
Right. Come on.
You've been knowing her since high school, right? She a good friend.
Good friend.
She a good friend because you waiting to do what?
To get it, to rib her up.
There we go. I hope sisters just heard that. These niggas ain't shit. Do you hear that? Listen, let me tell you something. A nigga will wait 20 years to crack one time.
I don't know what kind.
That's all he needs is that one time. So that when he go to the bro circle, he can say, "You remember Keisha from high school? I cried." That's what he want to say. That's so. What sisters got to understand is how important it is to be virtuous and hold your body together, and stop giving it to everybody that smiles at you. Every time a nigga got 3 slits in his eyebrow and an earring and smell good and some Jordans on, you want to go ahead, you want to throw the legs up like this. That ain't how it works.
I feel personally attacked.
Most High in Christ. Let me tell you something. A lot of sisters think the Bible is patriotic, so patriotic that women don't talk in it. Let me help you understand what a woman in the Bible understands about women. Give me Proverbs 31:1.
That's right.
So matriarch, if I could, I believe so. Is it matriarch?
No,
patriarch.
They think the Bible is only patriarchal.
Oh,
they think it's only men talking in there. So let me show you what the women think about the women in the Bible.
Go.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him.
Who taught him this?
His mother.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 2. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women.
Don't give it to who?
To women.
Don't give it to what?
Unto women.
Keep going.
Nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
You know, we read in Deuteronomy 17:17 that the thing that destroys a king, the thing that destroys a man, is women and money. You know who else taught their sons that? Women. Because a woman knows how she can control a man. That's why a woman has to submit to a man. Because she has the power to run him. A woman has the power to control a man. In the book of 2nd Ezra, it said, out of everything in the earth, the only thing that is stronger than a woman is the truth.
Damn right.
There is nothing stronger than a woman. A woman has so much power. Women, you think that, you know, the men have the power. Men take showers for women. Men go to work for women.
In that gym.
Men, everything that a man does is to impress a woman. We don't give a. You think a man give a damn about the stuff that you give a damn about smelling good? Man, we men. We care about fighting, killing, and effing. That's it. We do everything else in our life. Get educated, learn big words, become prestigious. For you. It's only for you. We don't do it for ourselves. We don't give a damn about reading. You give a damn about reading. So we read for you. We go to goddamn operas for you. We sit up and watch Cinderella and cry with you for you. We don't give a damn about that. And that's why we can have multiple of you. That's why the Lord said, have more than one. Women understood that about men. They taught their children, don't give your power over to a woman. And that's why the UPK teaches that. A man's job is to keep his masculinity.
Go ahead, you got a question? Come on.
So when you have multiple wives, like what are they doing? Like what are the roles of your wives?
Wait, no.
Salakia, I'm cooking.
Wait.
I'm cooking.
Wait, Cap, you want to take that question?
I got it. The second sister got a question too?
No, hold on. The sister asked the question, but we do have
what is a woman doing that as of a man has multiple wives? What is the woman doing? Whatever the man needs you to do. You're doing whatever you do.
Hold on. Go ahead, Cap.
You're doing whatever you see. Every house is different. Every relationship is different. So I can't say what your man will have you doing because I'm not your man. Your man will probably, your man will probably send you to school. Your man will say, hey, babe, what you like to do? Oh, you like to do that? Oh, we'll go to school for that. Yeah, let's focus on that. Let's not worry about nothing else, It just depends on what your man wants you to do. Because this is a team effort. The white man, let me tell you something. The white man is the devil. Right. And you know what he did? He took our culture and perverted it. You know how he perverted our culture? Through pimping.
That's right.
The thing that a pimp does is the thing that a husband would do. A husband would protect the women, would, provide, and provide the structure that a woman needs for the family. And they would work as a team. His wives would work as a team. And he would say, all right, you go and do this, you do that, you do this, this, and this, and that. And then they would bring the resources back and everybody would work as a team. But pimps, the white man has made pimping, and that is why women hate multiple wives. Right. Because they look at it from the aspect of pimping, right, and not the righteous aspect of being another wife. Right. That's not, your man is not going to beat you. He's not going to do all of these things that pimps do. That's not how we operate. What we do, as far as what the scriptures teach, is your man is going to instruct you on how to be a better woman. He's going to make sure that he puts you in the best position you need to be in. So he's going to say, hey, what do you like to do? Oh, that's what's up. We'll go to school for that. Do that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Your kids need daycare. Your kids don't have to go to daycare. My second wife is going to pick those kids up. They're going to be at the house. They're going to eat. By the time you come and get out of class, them kids are going to be bathed, clothed, fed, and you can pick them up and go and do what the hell you got to do. That's a team effort. But that's how certain men run their wives, their families, their houses different. So depending on what type of man you pick is depending on what type of relationship you will be in. It's all in the picking for a woman.
I ain't crazy. No, so like I do believe we had a sister here that wanted to give her experience. Did you still
Come on,
want to do
sis.
that?
I can.
on.
Honestly, like I won't say like I've had like a drastic change of life, but my husband does put an emphasis on elevation in a way. I'm actually going back to school in the fall. It's just
Most High in Christ.
he's really encouraging in many ways, and I'm not saying like of course every relationship is not perfect. It's not, but it is
Right.
it's work and it's worth it. So like I said, I be cooking. It's just really about, I think a common question that I had coming into the truth is like, okay, so you have all these wives, or man has all these wives, like how are you gonna split your time and stuff like that? um I've gotten counsel because I am a very clingy person. I am not afraid to admit that you have to keep busy. um I cook. I cook. I de-stress. You have to really focus on the work and figure
Also,
out how you
CBP.
I offered. I offered.
That's how you stay busy. You come to the CBP every Friday, man. Come rock with us.
Look, I was about to bring some food too. But it's like it's really just learning how to keep busy, and I'm not perfect at it, but it's always work. Figure out how you can be of service to the school, to the community, and just talk to people. It's I think that poly very much can be normalized. It can. It's support where I see. I see you.
I hate that word.
But it's a supportive community. It's like you always have somebody to talk to. You always have you always have that community around you that my husband built. That's what I have. What my husband built. And of course, again, nothing's perfect. It's growing pains. You will learn as you grow. You will learn as you grow.
Most High in Christ, man. Give it up for the sister for sharing that.
Give it up, hand.
So,
Let me tell you something, sis. If I could, I would like to say something about that. The monogamous culture that we have comes from white people. What did we look up? What did it say?
70 to 85% of traditional societies worldwide have allowed.
What was the question?
How many Americans have a culture of a man having more than one wife?
How many cultures, how many nations have the culture of a man having more than one wife?
Roughly 70 to 85% of traditional societies worldwide have allowed polygamy in some form.
Tell you something. Everybody is polygamous except the white man. Dang. You know why? You know why? Because you know who the white man likes?
Men.
The white man.
Other men. Other white men. That's his boo. His boo is his bro. And you know what? You know what has happened? Because black men has become so white. Now black men start to like their bros.
Dang. And their boo.
And now a black man's boo is his bro. Dang. Because he's white in the inside. He's a goddamn Oreo. He's black on the outside and white on the inside.
Jesus.
Everybody else, the Africans, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Chinese, the Japanese, everybody else is polygamous. Now, you live in America in a society where everybody else around the earth is polygamous, but you gotta fight your flesh every day and night to just try to be with one woman for the rest of your life in order to be a perfect man. No matter how much money you got, no matter how much social status you got, you just gotta be perfect by being monogamous. That's bullshit. And for a woman to be able to understand that and say, you know what, this is better. This makes more sense. That's the Lord. And this whole Megan Thee Stallion and everybody else, Cardi B shit, that is a fight and a war on polygamy. A man having more than one wife.
Damn right.
That's what this is about. This whole fight and this whole war is about a man having more than one woman. This is not about money. This is not about nothing else. Because you know what made her break up with him? I'm getting another woman.
So like, so
It wasn't about the money. He bought a house, a boat, a car, and all of that. The only thing that changed is the exclusivity. Yep. That's what changed. The monogamy is what breaks up home. Forced monogamy is misogyny. It is the hate of women, the hatred. You know what a woman needs? You know what a woman needs? A sister. That's what she needs. She needs help.
So look.
Go ahead.
So if I could ask the sisters a question, I did just want to ask: when a man gets another woman, do you truly believe that in some way entails that he has a lesser love for you?
I'm gonna say no. I've actually had this conversation. I would say each individual person has something to bring to the table, for lack of a better term. Each person is different. Each woman is different. I don't feel like, now of course I'm emotional. I'm not gonna lie. My emotions. Like I said, I'm clingy. Sometimes it may feel like in a moment I'm less important, but that's really just an emotional response because I don't have his attention 24/7. You know, that's probably the hardest part of the transition. But realistically, what we have to recognize is if your man works, you're sharing your man with his work. If the man is playing basketball, you're sharing your man with the basketball. So it's really, you're picking and choosing what you're okay sharing with.
Oh, shit.
Hey, clip that.
Yeah,
Clip
that's
that
a
right
clip.
there.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. That is absolutely true. That is the truth. You share your man every day. You just choose what you want to share your man on. You share him with work. Guess who else your man loves? His mama, his auntie, his uncle, his kids. He loves his friends. So you telling me that he can't love nobody but you?
So I gotta share him with the brotherhood.
Give up.
I want to date. He wants to go out with the brothers.
Yeah,
Hey sis, whose wife are you?
Hawan, Officer 50 Hawan.
Give him a hand.
Hawan.
Most High in Christ is excellent. Excellent.
The water, sir.
So,
I just want to say, as a woman, you know, I can listen to these guys explain a lot of this stuff, and then, you know, I'm coming closer and coming closer, but hearing you talk about it, I think is the most helpful to me, and that's what I need to see more of. Is to hear more of the sisters speak their truth and how they really feel, because that's where I'm struggling, is my emotions and my feelings, and I don't think the guys can always relate to how we feel. So I appreciate you, and I look forward to talking to you more.
Absolutely, because like that's what I wish I had coming in. That's really what I wish coming
Oh
in.
my gosh, Salaya says you just hurt my heart. You just hurt my heart, sis. Let me tell you why you just hurt my feelings. Let me tell you why. Sis.
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when a woman comes into the ISUPK, she knows what she's coming. She knows that in the ISUPK, we believe a man can have more than one wife. And so now when she comes in, she's like, okay, I'm gonna have to fight this demon of a man having more than one wife. I don't like it, but I have to fight it. And then she comes into the school and finds out that there are women in here that are not fighting it. And that sister just said, I wish I had more people that would encourage me to be strong.
Damn.
What you're going to have to realize is that everybody is not as serious as fighting their demons as you are.
That's right.
Everybody is not as serious. So now what has to happen is, let me tell you what is happening. God is sending in women that are serious.
That's right.
God is sending in women that want to serve the Lord. Not themselves, not their lust, not their desires. Women are coming in that are like, I don't care about my feelings and my emotions. God said it was right. I'm going to do it.
Right.
That is beautiful, sis. And the fact that you are being able to be a light unto the Gentiles.
Good night.
You're being able to be a light to these sisters that are sitting in there. The Lord, that is why you are here. You are here to show them how to be a sister. Because let me say, LeBron had posted a post, and he said, there is only one hood in the truth, and that's brotherhood. Let me tell you, that hurt my heart because it was true. Now, let me tell you what needs to happen. There needs to be so much sisterhood that overwhelms the truth, that it makes women in the world say, I want some.
Damn.
That's what needs to happen. And you know how it starts? It starts with each one of you. It starts with each sister that's watching this video, each sister that is in class, each sister that's in this class to say, you know what? It's time for me to fight my demons, stop being selfish, and fight the last final boss that is stopping us from being one. The final boss in the earth that we fighting right now is the multiple wives demon. And that is why this is happening and it's all over the internet. Because we're fighting the final boss. And you know, when you fighting the final boss on the game, that nigga is hard to beat. And he keeps coming up over and over and over and over again. But now we strong enough to defeat him. And what that sister just said lets me know we are defeating that demon. Now, more of you need to join her in this fight. More of you.
Y'all good to go?
Concert.
So y'all gonna oh sign Christ. Like I said, I think we're gonna have to do a part 2.
I'm down. Just call me and let me know. I'm here whenever you need me.
Connor will come. Yeah, the water. Y'all give it up for Captain Yatazaq, Captain 13,000. Again, so we want to extend for sure. We want to extend our gratitude, man, just from the CBP and everybody here in Durham for you just being on this show, answering these questions. You know, just bringing the light that you bring, sir, for real. But you know, yeah, shout out Toppers all the way out. Next time we're here for them too, man. They in there like shadows on the wall, man. I heard Toppers on a couple times, like he like in the back, kill him, sir, kill him. I said, damn, this is a killer out there. But again, man, shout out to all the brothers. Of course, shout out to Commander General Yohana. Give him a hand, man. So without him, wouldn't be no CBP or none of this. Wouldn't be captains or nothing.
Hey, if I
could,
I would like to shout out Commander General Yohana and you know what I'm saying, and the generals, man. All of us, we are a reflection of the work that they've put in. Just imagine a sea of brothers and sisters in the school, and then everybody leave you by yourself to do this work alone. Commander General Yohana held on when everybody left him alone and had a couple of faithful, righteous few brothers that stood with him that are our generals. And these brothers taught us something: loyalty and brotherhood to God, to our people. And this is so beautiful that we're able to share in that and give it to other people. I would like to say the water to Commander General Yohana.
Damn right.
And to the generals and the captains and the officers and the brothers and the sisters and the children for coming into this body and fighting the demons that are in the world that plague our minds. You know what I mean? This place is falling. And the fact that all this is going on right now, the Lord is shifting things. He's shifting the mind of our sisters and our brothers, and we need our sisters to be one with the brothers. We can't do it without our sisters. We need you. The Lord said it is not good for a man to be alone. We need our sisters. And it's so not good that a man be alone. He allowed us to never be alone by having multiple of you.
Most High Christ.
Multiple. So, the water, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say shalom, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Baraka Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Allah Thun by Hashem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. What I just said was God bless you to the brothers and God watch over you in the name of Christ. And that is who we are. If you wonder who we are looked at as if we are the evilest people on the earth because we are the righteous. That's why people hate us so much, because we do so much good. And that's what we all about. Salaki, go ahead.
Salaki, sir, if I can say this, it's been 26 years from 1969 to 2026. It's the ISUBK Under Command Junior of Honor.
It's been 57.
Oh, 50. Salaki. I said 26. Yeah.
It's been 57, about 57.
Hey, Salaki. Hey, that's what Chat GPT said. But at the end of the day, we've been around for multiple generations, and the water to the Most High for pushing this truth, and for brothers been around to standing strong in this truth. That's what I got to say.
Most High Christ.
Damn right.
Damn right. Hey, man. Commander Jenny Honda stood strong when everybody left him. What will you brothers and you sisters do when a man leaves you when you come serve the Lord? If you decide to stay in this school, then Lord be with you. We're going to see you on the other side, man. But with that, we're going to have to clip this show because we're going to keep talking. No, it ain't nowhere near there, but we're going to keep going, man. So, again, I want to say the water to everybody that came on to the show. Shout out to the CBP. Shout out to my co-constituent, Thabawan, Officer Makawa, all the other brothers that support the show, Rachel, Smoochie B, say your name, Thanaya, the Ina, we got Officer 50 Maka War, all the brothers in here, man. Jesus Christ. No sweat. But the water for everybody that's tuning in online. Remember, subscribe to the CBP, the Chainbreakers podcast on YouTube. Make sure you turn your notifications on. We live every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. supposed to be. Sometime 8 to 10, but we'll get it right. But no sweat, the water. We appreciate your support, man. And with that, shalom.